That's what the podiatrist said.
No, it's unbearable to look at. And Gary's toe, it's the big toe. I don't know which foot it's on.
Both.
The big.
So it's the one toe on each foot?
That's right.
I looked at one, I went, oh, I looked away. And then, because I was talking to him, we had a good time. Right, Gary? And the big toe, and then it looks almost like the nail is lifting off the foot and it's sticking almost straight up in the air. It's weird.
Yeah, I think you must have glanced and seen that, but that's not what it looks like.
What does it look like?
It's just discolored.
You want to show
No, but doesn't it stick? It's it's not super thick.
No, it's not any longer. You know, I keep them trimmed. It's not any longer. It's not sticking up. It's just discolored.
It's not bubbly.
Should we see it?
Now you would know, because now it's been. I have this weird process where
it's cosmetically covered up.
It's cosmetically covered up, but the cosmetic stuff that they use also has medicine in it that's treating it.
Oh.
I mean, can you imagine what this is? They've been treating this thing for years.
It can't be killed.
I've had friends who have had this I've had friends who have had it for 10, 15 years.
It won't stop.
I've had the laser treatment 3 times, which got rid of everything.
But the one toe.
But the one toe.
Why is this toe so...
I don't know, Robin. You're a nurse. Tell me.
It's a mess. You never saw anything like it. And you're saying it looks normal now with this thing on it?
It looks more normal. In other words, if you stared at it, you could tell that there's something going on. But if you glanced at it...
I guarantee you Gary's nail is thicker than a normal nail. It's bubbly, like almost like it's...
Well, you can't tell now it's covered.
But you think the cover is good?
I bet you the cover's bad. Remember he thought his teeth looked good?
His teeth used to be good, and they were terrible.
I mean, my God.
It's not bubbly. It's just discolored. It's yellow.
I think it's more than discolored. I think it looks. Rotting.
I will tell you that they were in the best shape they've ever been in.
I hear that, but the one.
But I'm saying you've seen them 3 years in a row and you didn't seem to notice.
I understand. Oh, I noticed. Don't worry.
Notice like this.
But this one, this looked like
you.
This looked like from Mars.
This isn't even the worst. This isn't even the worst case I've ever seen. Like mine are mild compared to others. First of all, the bottom of each of the toe is healthy. It's just the top part. It's like half the nail.
By the way, why can I have a discussion with you about this, but Ronnie can't have a discussion about anything?
I don't know. I just find Ronnie, he's such a good guy, but he's something in the way he grew up or something. He's a guy.
What my fucking credentials are or anything else. You don't do that kind of shit.
But you get so angry.
You keep your mouth shut.
You're the only one who gets angry.
I'm going to stand there with my hand on my heart now. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. You get so angry, though. So say to the guy, hey, I don't believe that.
Fuck him. I don't have to come in and fucking patronize him. Fuck him.
And I heard the wrap-up show. Do you really think that I orchestrated the ugly app so that you would get a 0.0?
I didn't say anything about the ugly app.
You said it on the app, on the wrap-up show.
You said on the wrap-up show that you thought that, not that Howard orchestrated, but that it was orchestrated against you.
I said that a long time ago.
So
I didn't have to say it on a wrap-up show.
So you think every bit is orchestrated about you?
No, I said it back then, dude.
He thinks every bit is orchestrated.
Ronnie believes that every bit.
Yeah, because you know it fucking riles my ass up.
I had no idea that you'd get a 0.0.
Whatever, dude. I don't care.
How could anybody predict
You know what?
that?
I'm going out in the hall. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, because you can't handle it.
Yeah, right. I can't handle it.
Howard, can I make
you go crazy.
No,
can I make a small
these guys are full of shit.
Somebody tweeted last night that yellow book, Security for Dummies,
and
Ronnie
retweeted
it.
Fucking handbook.
He said, "This is my handbook. It's
That's
one of those
right.
yellow Security for Dummies book." Can I finish?
Securities was for fucking.
What are you getting so close to me for?
It was for the fucking stock market. It wasn't even real securities.
Oh, securities.
Yeah,
securities,
exactly,
not security.
Read the fucking,
I was getting to that, but you started to attack me.
Fuck you. I didn't attack you. Put your jacket on. What are you doing without a jacket?
This was an impromptu visit in the studio.
Don't come in here without a jacket.
I wasn't planning on coming in.
Well, don't come in without a jacket, you know?
Yeah, sure.
You look like a bum.
Ronnie on the wrap-up show yesterday said that they singled him out. I said, well, why would Wolfie single you out? He said, because it's good radio. And I made the point that they profiled Fred and wouldn't making fun of Fred
might kill
be
him.
Good radio as well, but they didn't.
Your security training has taught you that, Ronnie.
They're afraid of Fred.
And then he's got an explanation.
Well, I mean, you had a meltdown on the wrap-up show. I had no idea.
I didn't have a meltdown.
You sounded like Lucas.
I didn't have any fucking meltdown.
You scared Lucas?
No, I didn't scare Lucas.
There's a great article in, you were saying about Nixon, though. Go ahead.
Well, there was a great editorial over the weekend about Nixon. Everyone was saying how Nixon was such a good sport, what a good guy he is. And then it said, but everyone forgets that election is what turned him into a madman and made him go into Watergate.
Absolutely.
Right, you know, because he was so paranoid.
Right.
This is great. This is George W. Bush's Wonderful Life. This is from the Daily News over the weekend. I don't know if you saw it.
No.
With a little help from family and friends, Bush has always managed to fail upwards, to Yale, to wealth, and probably the White House. I just got to read you a little bit of this. I won't bore you with the whole article. This is by a dude named Lars Eric Nelson. When they make the movie of George W. Bush's life, it will be a cartoon. And the starring role will have to go to Gladstone Gander, Donald Duck's lucky cousin, the guy who always wins the lottery. Bush has had a truly amazing string of successes. Mediocre in prep school, but gets into Yale. Mediocre at Yale, but gets into the Harvard Business School. He was a perpetual failure in the oil business, but family and friends continually rescued him. They bought his failing companies for far more than the value of their assets. They welcomed his losses as tax write-offs, meaning you paid the bill. But they let him bail out of one company just before its stock fell. Bush's very wonderful business career. People give him money, he loses it, and people give him more money. He was given a piece of the Texas Rangers for virtually nothing, and then got a new tax-financed stadium to house the team, also for virtually nothing. The team made him a millionaire. Even in politics, Bush has been blessed. This year, friends gave him $50 million, and he lost the New Hampshire primary to John McCain. Never mind. His friends came to the rescue, slandered McCain in South Carolina, tried to keep McCain off the ballot in New York. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Kept independents from voting in California, and Bush won the GOP nomination. And now George Walker Bush appears set to win the presidency of the United States after losing the popular vote, and if the truth could be told, the decisive Florida vote as well. How many popular votes can you lose and still become president? The guy is charmed.
Everyone.
He says with such luck, because this is luck. This is the luckiest guy on the planet. He lost.
The luck is to have those parents.
Once they go back and count the Gore-Buchanan foul-up, Gore won, but yet Bush will become the president. He's the luckiest man on the planet. He loses at everything and wins.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And he says, with this kind of luck and charmed life, here comes a cockiness. In the final days before the election, the Republicans acted as if they had won, hoping to create public acceptance in advance of the result.
Right. Act like a winner anyway.
Everybody's running around going, Bush won. Stop being a sore loser.
Yeah.
He didn't win.
Let him have it. We always do.
Even before the Florida recount was in, the Bush staff was demanding that Al Gore concede the election.
And then he got pissed when he got the concession and it was taken back.
I got news for you. At this point, I don't care who's president, but I want to know who really won.
Yeah, that's the bottom line, that we want people in Florida to have had their vote.
Why would you be afraid of a recount?
Because you know.
Yeah.
You know, too much pride might find something.
Jesus. Now the Democrats are politicizing, distorting these events, blah, 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 blah. You know. And now it's like, we had a vote on Election Day. We're not supposed to continue voting until someone likes the outcome. That's the new attitude.
I know.
Yeah.
It's almost like a football game. We're not going to, the ref has spoken.
Well, anyway, that's the history of George W. Bush's business, his incredible life and business career. You know what, dude? Sit back and relax and let us count. This has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with Al Gore. We want to know who really won.
Well, all weekend he was with his cabinet.
Yeah, that's the funniest part. Now he's got a cabinet. He should sit there with the cabinet. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
He's got a cabinet.
He's got a cabinet.
He's the bizarro president. What's with the Band-Aid on the face? They say it's a boil.
Wait a minute. I saw that the other day. I said, wait a minute. He must have hacked half his face off. He got so nervous.
Somebody says he had a boil. No one. I say
there was no boil there the day before.
I want an investigation of what's underneath that Band-Aid.
That was the biggest Band-Aid I've ever seen on a face.
Yeah, and like what has he got going on? He needs such a. Why don't you put one of those round Band-Aids?
Yeah, no,
he's
got this thing taking up half of his face.
And he doesn't look real presidential with the big Band-Aid.
He looks like, what was that news guy on WKRP in Cincinnati? Always had a bandage somewhere.
Oh, did he always have a bandage?
Oh, yeah, he was always hurt somehow.
Yeah. How funny is that guy with the Band-Aid? What is that?
And doesn't explain it. He's standing there talking to you like it's not there.
Yeah, there's a big giant thing on his face. So anyway, I am in no particular rush to find out who the president is. I want a fair and accurate count. I want a fair evaluation of those ballots. And what is his rush? Really, the only guy in a rush is him.
It's getting down to the only way to really certify this election is to have the whole state of Florida revote.
You bet. And who's afraid of that? Only the guy who's afraid of losing.
Only a loser.
I don't know why Bush would be afraid of that. At this point, it's questionable whether either one of them won. Find out who won.
Because you're going to mess with the ballots until you can't even read them anymore.
Right. Right. Oh, please. It's unbelievable. And no one should... Listen, this is not up to Al Gore and George Bush. This is up to the American people. They want to know who really won the election. There's a sense of fairness here.
Yeah, you guys sit back.
Mm-hmm. And stop meeting with your cabinet. You got no cabinet until we tell you got one.
Now they say, talk about getting money, from your friends. They got to find money to finance these legal challenges.
Yep.
So, George W. just calls his friends and they say, okay, we'll get busy.
We'll get you some dough.
Some fun.
Whatever you need, buddy. We got you bailed out of the oil companies, didn't we? Yeah. We want you to be president. You're going to owe us, boy.
We'll own the presidency.
He owes a bunch of folks for bailing him out.
Oh, yeah. All his life. I mean, you got a lifelong list there.
He was floated his whole life. He was a drunk.
I know.
You can't blame him for expecting the president. He's gotten everything else.
That's right. Why not?
That's what they're saying. That's why he's crying now, because everybody else is giving him stuff.
Nobody's ever taken anything back before.
Big baby.
Where's my cookie?
Yeah. Anyway, so that drags on. As you know, our own Baba Booey had a car accident Friday. And
Baba Booey.
He's okay.
Baba Booey.
It seems he was... Baba Boo, you want to come in and tell everyone how you doing? Yeah. I called the Baba Boo man over the weekend, but he didn't get back to me.
Oh, I talked to him.
Oh, you got a hold of him.
I was out with the kids all day yesterday.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Kids worried?
Back to work.
Hey, Daddy, where's the new car?
Oh.
Yeah, they did mention that.
Yeah. But the booster is okay.
But thank you for your calls. Your friend Robin and Howard. And
we were worried.
Screw you, Jackie. Thanks for that.
Jackie didn't even call.
Jackie didn't call.
Of course not.
He's busy. He's got gigs.
Well, I think if you were dead, I'd show up.
You're right. At the funeral, he'd do the eulogy.
Oh, God forbid, though, if he was in a car accident, you didn't call him.
Everybody better show up at the bedside.
Oh, yeah. At the bedside, yeah. But, Jackie, don't make a call to Gary, see how he's doing?
I thought everybody said he was absolutely fine.
All right.
You take the word of who?
You, yes.
He hadn't even seen a doctor when we talked to him.
Right. I went to the doctor.
So concerned, Jackie.
I went to the doctor. Doctor ran me through lifting my arms and probing me and everything. And I must have like a slight...
What do you mean probing you?
Just
Nothing anal.
No. Touching your shoulders. There's a pain here. There's a pain in your chest. Had a little bit of pain on my left-hand side, probably from the seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he started asking me questions like, do you know what today's date is? Do you know what month it is? Do you know what year it is? And then he said, do you know who the president is? I go, who the hell knows?
Right answer.
You must have laughed at that.
We cracked up.
Right. You know who the president is. Nobody knows who the president is.
You know what? They are so confused by this whole thing. I heard somebody refer to President Clinton as the acting president.
Right. The acting president. Isn't that great?
No, Clinton can. I heard Clinton could theoretically declare a national emergency if there's no president by the time he's supposed to be out.
Yeah.
And he can just remain acting president.
I love that. I'm all for that. I think the whole country's for that
right
at this
now,
point.
Though, he's still the president.
Right. He's the acting president.
So anyway, the end result is my car is probably history, but I'll find out today.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it was a brand new car. Really.
What was it again?
It was a Honda.
Wow.
10 days old.
Why didn't your airbag go off?
I don't know, and I'm going to find out.
Describe the accident. You were driving in the left-hand lane.
95, which is a highway.
Right.
So doing probably about 55 miles an hour or so. And there was a guy in a left-hand lane, and he was completely stopped in the lane, and his lights weren't on. He must have had some accident or something. And by the time I saw him, it was pouring rain.
Was he in the car?
He was in the car.
Yeah.
It was pouring rain out that day. So by the time I saw him, I just jammed on my brakes. And I knew I could feel myself just skidding into him.
You knew you didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
You couldn't switch into the middle lane?
No, it was
too late.
I was just,
You could not see the car. The visibility was low.
I just, it's so goofy. I held onto the wheel. You close your eyes and just wait for it to happen. And then you hit. And then you stop, and then you wiggle your fingers, and you go, "Hey, this won't work."
If you're alive.
But you know what? I did something really stupid.
Yeah.
You panic when you get into that. You know that I'm really claustrophobic, right?
Right.
I don't know, but I'm really.
Yes, I do know that because we couldn't put you in a trunk. Yeah.
Yeah, I get freaked out. So when I hit, the same thing happened to my car. There's nothing. There's no power, no lights, no nothing. So I go to open up the car door, and it won't open. And I go to turn the key, and nothing's happening. Now I want to get out of the car. Now I'm panicking, and I start to smell some sort of weird fluid. And I'm getting totally panicked. I know in the Honda, like, you can take out the back seat and go out through the trunk and everything, and I'm starting to plan that whole thing.
Yeah.
Then I call 911, and I tell them, hey, I was in an accident, and they said, is anybody hurt? And the guy in front of me looked like he might have been hurt. And I'm in this car, and I'm, like, hyperventilating. And then when was the last time you actually lifted a button on a car door to get out? Because everything's electric, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I said, let me lift this button by hand and see what happens. And, of course, I got out.
Oh, that's funny.
Because you never do that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I would have loved
I'm flicking the thing up and down and nothing's happening.
Yeah, that's right.
if he'd had to take out the back seat.
Yeah, right.
Crawl through the trunk.
Meanwhile, just lift the button.
Convertible.
Oh, that's funny. Now, why didn't your airbag open?
I don't know. I do not know, and I'm going to make some calls today and find out.
Right. That's weird.
But you must have hit that guy pretty hard.
Listen, I hit the guy dead on. When he was stopped, I hit him dead on center, probably somewhere between 20 and 40 miles an hour. So
why didn't he put any kind of flashing lights on?
He was still in his car. He was a little dazed from whatever happened to him before.
It had just happened to him?
Yeah, and I don't even know that he had any power.
Right.
You know, because, like, I had nothing. My car had nothing on it. You can turn on a light or anything.
And then did other cars plow into you?
No, that was, you know, after he hit me, the next thing I started thinking of was looking behind me. And, you know, this is a great world we live in. There was a guy right behind me. He stopped, right? I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm still dazed and everything. He looked at me. He put his car in reverse, backed up 2 feet, and took off.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to be involved.
He didn't want to be there when they started
That would be me.
down the highway.
That would so be me. I told you, I was jogging once in Florida, and literally right to the right of me, a major accident. People were hanging out of the car. And I went, I just kept jogging. I just said, what am I supposed to do? And then what I did was, although I did a good thing, I jogged to my in-laws' apartment and called.
3 hours away.
No, I was right down the block, and I called an ambulance. But then I saw there was an ambulance already coming in.
Right, of course, somebody had made a call.
I was like, what am I going to, why am I going to get involved here? If they're dead, they're dead. I don't know how to save them, and I ain't dragging them out of the car.
Howard, I told you a couple of weeks ago I was going down the West Side Highway. It was pouring rain, and I drove by, and there was a Jeep upside down on the right hand, like completely upside down. And when I drove by, I saw a guy at the wheel. So I pulled over, and then by the time I got there, like a whole bunch of other people pulled over. But how can you drive by a guy upside down in a car?
Howard could.
I could. I'd feel bad about it, but I'd do it.
Meanwhile,
he'd come and tell us about it later because it'd make good air talk, but he wouldn't do it.
If you try and help him and you screw up, you wind up sued.
Well, nobody's saying you have to necessarily go touch the people, but you at least stop, go, how are you?
Go gawk at him. I'm like, hey, you know what? I don't want anyone to see me in that position. It's embarrassing. Freddie claims he was the paramedic at your accident.
Yes, hello, Howard.
I didn't have a paramedic.
I was a paramedic. I showed up at the scene of the Dell'Abate accident. Mr. Dell'Abate was fine. However, his car was damaged. There were 2 large tooth imprints on the steering wheel, and unfortunately,
he is consumed with you.
Don't you have a kid to raise? Don't you have a job to do?
No, actually, I don't. I'm a loser.
Oh, it's not Sal.
Oh, it's not Sal.
It's not Sal.
Oh, boy, I thought it was Sal.
No.
Oh, all right, Freddie, thanks.
Peace.
He's insulted, you think.
Wow. You know Dan from E?
Yeah.
He gave a dead guy mouth to mouth.
Oh, and then the guy threw up on him.
Yeah, the guy threw up on him.
Oh.
Hey, Dan, where's Dan? Tell him to come in and do that story.
Quiet Dan.
Hey, he's a brave guy.
Yeah, that's tough.
Where was this guy?
I ain't giving anybody mouth to mouth. This is like a really hot chick. Here's Dan from E.
It's weirder than that, Howard. I think the guy. Well, Dan, you tell the story.
Tell the story, Dan. You're a hero, kind of.
Well,
no, the guy didn't.
Go ahead.
Wasn't as good as he threw up on me.
Tell the story if you can.
No.
Hey, you're nervous, aren't you?
Is he going to survive this?
He needs mouth to mouth.
Robin, go give him mouth to mouth.
No, I was actually just driving down the road, and so I was pulled next to this pickup truck, and I looked to the next to me, and the guy slumped over on his wheel.
Wow.
So I wanted to go check on him. I'm calling 911, send my buddy to go.
So you actually stopped and, checked on him?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a real man.
We were in a rural area. There's no one around, really, so I figured,
Damn.
gotta check him out.
See, I would have kept going. I don't want any problem.
Rural schmurl.
Rural schmurl. You can't be rural enough. All right. So I just stopped, take his wallet, and leave. Yeah, so go ahead.
So I sent my buddy to go check on him while I called 911. My buddy comes back and says, he's dead. I was like, how do you know? Did you check his breathing or anything? He said, no, he's just not responding. So I go out and...
yeah.
So I start shaking him. I'm screaming in his ear. He's he's really old. He's in his 70s or something. So I'm screaming, hey, buddy, screaming. right in his ear. He's not moving, but his body was still warm, so I don't think he could have been there for that long.
Right.
This was wintertime. It was snowing out and everything. So I drag him out of the car.
Wow.
There's a guy.
This gets so much better.
Yeah.
So,
it's not stiff or anything like that.
No, but it's definitely dead weight.
Yeah.
Definitely dead weight.
He's not helping at all.
You drag him out of the car.
Drag him out of the car, lay him on the pavement, and and his eyes open up when I lay him down. So he's he's kind of staring at me. So I'm sitting there. So I check his breathing.
My car.
What?
That would have sent me back to my car.
Oh man, I'm so out of there.
His eyes open.
Yeah. Is it a white guy?
Yeah.
My God.
An elderly gentleman.
You would have said.
You go ahead.
Well, I figured I was trained for this stuff, so I mean,
right.
I might as well use it, I suppose.
Were you a paramedic?
No, I was a lifeguard for many years. So I
go ahead. Well, the guy wasn't drowning.
No.
How do you know what to do?
He tried to pump water out of him.
Bathing suit on him.
Hey, did you swallow too much water? So go ahead. Yeah. So you start working on the dude, and his eyes open up.
Yeah. So I checked his breathing and stuff, and he wasn't breathing. So I gave him a couple breaths, and they're not going in. So I figured I'm doing something.
You do him mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
A few times and nothing happened.
Did he give you the tongue?
Oh.
Yeah. It was kind of nice. Huh?
Yeah. Go ahead.
And,
That's not funny.
The breaths aren't going in. I figured I'm doing something wrong. So I repositioned his head. I tried again, and it's still not going in. So I opened his mouth up, and I had to pull his dentures out. They were getting caught in his throat.
Oh!
Jesus. Hey, you're amazing that you knew what to do.
Blocked by the dentures.
I wouldn't even know those were dentures.
So then after you pull
Is that what was happening? He was choking on his own dentures?
Well, yeah, they had fallen to the back of his throat, so I couldn't get the air down his
Did
input.
you remove the dentures?
So
you saved his life, dude.
No, I don't think he did.
Wait, you pulled out the dentures.
Threw the dentures on onto the road, and I start doing the breaths. The breaths are fine, so his chest is going up and down. So check his pulse. I couldn't find a pulse. I'm not real confident with checking the pulse. I tried it a few times.
Right.
So I start doing the chest compressions.
Right.
And so I do about 2 or 3 of those, and I guess on the second one, felt all his ribs crack.
Oh!
So
that's not a good sign.
There was quite a crunch, when I did that.
I think you were compressing a little hard.
Yeah, you might have been a little overzealous. Go ahead.
Oh, this is when you got that loud.
Dude, then I'd leave.
It's a nightmare.
Once I heard yeah, go ahead.
So I did that for a little while until the paramedics did eventually show up.
All right.
So,
but you know what, Howard?
How do you know the guy died?
Well, the cops showed up, and I said, do you need any paperwork from me or a statement or anything? I was like, no, thanks. See you.
Right.
He must have been dead.
So
yeah.
Like, all right.
Hey, did the guy throw up on you?
No, he never came to.
Where'd that come from?
I got that confused with another story, because I know somebody who did it.
And the guy puked?
And the person vomited on them. Like,
nice.
Like something was lodged, and they gave it, and then when they finally came out, they just vomited on them.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
The guy pulled over the side of the road because he was sleeping. You dragged him out of his car and killed him.
But you know what, Howard? Had that guy lived?
Yeah. Brother, guy's just kind of mellowing out. You dragged him out of the car. He cracked his ribs and killed him.
Guy's not a heavy sleeper.
I'm having you arrested.
You know, I was something happened to me one time.
Really?
Yeah, I was driving the N car at NBC.
Yeah.
And I was
N car.
The N car, which was such a drag.
What kind of car was that anyway? Like a Chevy?
Maxon. Make you move to Maxon. Because it was all over the car. Maxon with big letters. But I was driving the N car, and I used to work early in the morning, and they had me driving the car at all hours. So when I wasn't doing it, I would, take a nap.
Right.
So I just pulled off of the New Jersey Turnpike, and I saw the first parking lot that I saw, and I just pulled in, and I started taking a nap.
Right.
So I'm well into my nap, and all of a sudden, this doctor, starts shaking me. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, you bastard.
So I go, yeah, what are you doing? And it turned out it was a very small hospital.
Right.
They had 10 spots in front of it. And the guy said, this is a hospital. Lots of times people pull off the road and they can't make it in. We were very worried about you. Like,
that's great. You picked a hospital.
Who knew? There's an empty spot. I'm sorry.
He should have taken you out and cracked your ribs. Imagine they dragged Baba Booey out.
But you know what's funny? If that guy would have lived, he probably would have sued Dan for his dentures and his ribs.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my God. What problem he would have had.
Dan's a hero, man.
He's a man.
He's
that's
also
a man.
very strong.
Good for him. He is strong. Very powerful man. I saw you looking him over.
Say, ooh, you cracked his ribs.
He's a killer. Because you know what? When I got out of the car to help that guy that was turned over in the Jeep.
You know, the doctor with Gary probably said, oh, my God, your lips were all swollen. I thought you'd been stung by bees.
When I got out of the car to help the guy with the Jeep, you know, like when I walked up there, I was grateful that everyone else was there because really, what the hell am I going to do? I'm trained in nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what do you do? I don't know. I don't know what to do, so I stay away.
Yeah, but you might call somebody else who could do.
Well, that's what I did. I did call.
Howard, you know when somebody goes to check to see if somebody's dead, you know, they always take 2 fingers? I don't even know how to do that.
Right.
You put it on the person's neck and you'll feel something.
Yeah, I don't feel anything on living people.
Yeah.
If you don't know where a pulse is, and if somebody's having trouble, it's very hard to find.
I declare the guy dead, he'd probably be fine.
You know, that's probably Dan's situation. The guy had a pulse.
I can't find my own pulse. I'm not sure I'm alive.
He couldn't find it.
Should you take your eyeglasses and put them up towards his mouth to see if they fog up?
There you go.
There's an idea. So,
every time you find something for the person to breathe on.
I declared dead. I declared Fred dead 3 times a week at least. He's sitting over in that chair.
When Fred
only took 3 minutes to get that
head open.
I thought he was dead.
That was, you know what? There was some really scary stuff going on with Fred that day. They were like, he could be paralyzed. Fred would, you know, you could have kicked Fred in the head and he wouldn't have budged. No. He was dead weight.
How many drinks did you have that day?
I don't even remember.
Wow.
It was a lot.
Boy, it's a good thing Dan wasn't there.
Oh.
Freddie wouldn't have survived.
Dan would have saved him.
I would have survived the fall down the stairs. I wouldn't have survived Dan.
The rib cracking.
Oh.
Well, anyway, I don't know what we were just talking about. I forget.
Baba Booey's accident.
Yeah, Baba Booey's accident.
So I'm without a car for a couple of weeks and maybe more.
Brand new car.
I got a question.
And you know, and the insurance will never pay you the value of it.
Oh, no, that car.
But wait, he hit somebody from the back.
Yeah, which means it's my fault. So I got to take care of that guy too, probably.
Yeah. Hey, really, you know what though? He didn't have his lights on.
It's not his fault at all.
But it may not be his fault that he didn't have his lights on.
Yeah, but it may not be your fault either because lights weren't on. There was no. You can't help hitting what you can't see.
Right. If a guy's in the left-hand lane of the highway, but you know what? There's all weird rules about insurance, and I don't know what's what. Obviously, what happens.
Right. Was the guy claiming like he's got whiplash?
No. The guy was actually nice. He was apologizing to me.
Yeah. Well, rightly so.
Was there anything in front of him that he had run into, or what?
No, he was just a little twisted. He had hit the wall, and I'm not sure what happened. He was a Hispanic guy, and I couldn't understand exactly what he said, but he kept saying that a guy in a white Jeep had cut him off, and, you know, he was pretty dazed, too.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy, like his wife.
Meanwhile, you were both. The thing that I don't understand is you guys both stay on the left. I mean, you guys could have gotten hit.
Yeah.
Did you get out of your cars?
Well, like I said, it took me a couple minutes to get out of my car. I got out of my car, and...
Like, why was the Spanish guy still in his car? What
I don't
was he
know.
thinking?
I don't know. He looked a little dazed, but then by the time he left with his wife. But, you know, everybody just kept going by, and then one of those guys showed up, and I don't know who it was. He was like wearing like a work uniform, and I think there's just guys that always have the right stuff in their car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the guy gets out, he pulls right behind me. He immediately takes out one of those things that you put on the roof of your car.
Flare. Yeah.
But I don't think he was a cop. He calls 911. He asked me if I'm okay. As soon as the cops get there, he just put his stuff away and left.
See, that's a manly guy.
I think he's one of those guys that just has the right tools.
He has junk in his car.
He has the whole trunk full of safety and emergency.
There are guys, hey, seriously, there are dudes who drive around looking for accidents.
Oh, yeah.
Just so they can, and they got medical bags and stuff, and they love working on people, and they're not even, like, they're hardly trained.
And they probably disappear before the real guys
get there.
They'll wait. They do a little doctoring while they can.
You better hope. Yeah, right, you better hope.
They cut you off.
Well, they're accident freaks. I mean, they are.
No, there are. They get the scanner guys.
Yeah.
That are the scanners that show up and, like, want to be in charge before anyone gets there.
Right.
Yeah. You know, and they watch too much Baywatch, and they think they can do open heart surgery with a popsicle stick.
It's very John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
He was into that whole thing of, like, you know, being a volunteer, helping people out.
Any way to mix it up with people.
Some guys have, like, the cones in their car.
Yeah.
You know, put that on the ground
and those road flares
right.
and the whole thing.
The triangle. You ever see the triangle that lights up?
Yeah.
You guys have that thing.
It flares.
Always, when I see those flares, I'm hoping that the cops put those out, not a regular person.
But can I just tell you the thing? I mean,
middle-aged Boy Scouts.
So the day everything went wrong that day. I had to get to my car that morning. I had to put something in my car. I got soaked. It was pouring rain.
Right.
You know, I get out of the car. I'm standing there for a couple minutes. It's raining some more. So finally, they tow my car away. They bring it to this place in the Bronx. I call a cab. I'm just going to take a cab home.
Right.
So I have all the stuff that I need in the car. The car's still on the back of this flatbed pickup.
Right.
It's pouring rain. The cab driver doesn't want to wait. So I got to climb on the back of the flatbed and get my stuff out of the car. I was soaked, Howard.
Again,
soaked.
Twice.
And the cab driver wouldn't wait for you.
You know what? He doesn't. Listen, you're in the Bronx. Half the time when you go to pick someone up,
You can't wait 2 seconds while you get your stuff?
No, he was waiting for me.
Oh,
but
he
he was going to wait till it stopped raining.
Oh, yeah, right.
And so I'm the one climbing on the back of a flatbed.
And nobody in the whole town has an umbrella.
My brother was in the car.
Andrew, go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I'm a paramedic in New Hampshire, and about 98% of the time when a paramedic or EMT performs CPR or rescue breathing on a patient, he will, in fact, break the ribs.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is normal. Robin, you should know that.
I know that. We were just having fun with
We're having fun, dude. Get a sense of humor.
That happens all the time?
Why does it happen, though? Because you press so hard?
Yeah,
not
well...
naturally what you're supposed to be doing. And
No.
it's really cartilage and stuff that it's not...
Right.
I don't want to think about it.
Right.
Right.
The ribs will separate from the sternum.
Yeah, if I'm in an accident, leave me alone. Let me die.
Howard, did you ever do the dummy? You ever do?
Yeah, I never had a blow in the dummy, but I've seen it done.
They made me do it in health class.
Yeah, I don't blow any dummy.
But I felt like Dan, being a lifesaver, he really was doing the whole Baywatch thing. He was going to save this guy.
I'm not blowing anything. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Bye, Erica.
By who?
Erica, some friend of his.
No, I see. All right, so that was Gary's story. Did your wife yell at you and stuff? Or?
No. What was she yelling at me for?
You'd
be surprised. People get all upset.
You know what? But she is funny. She's so cantankerous in the morning. So I wanted to call her, and I was going to just say, listen, there was nothing she could do anyway, so I'm going to wait till she wakes up. But then I called in on the air, so I got nervous that somebody might have heard it and then call her, and she panicked. So I call her once, and the phone rings, and I'm like, Mary, pick up. But the machine's all the way downstairs. So I call again 10 minutes later, and I woke her up, and she goes, you again? What? I was like, I was in an accident.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what's amazing to me, though? I was thinking about you. Gary gets in a major accident.
Yes.
You know, his head was hurting and everything. By Sunday, he's still watching those kids. His wife's got him so trained. Saturday. Why did you take the weekend off? Well, can't your wife, say, hey, you were in an accident, I'm going to watch the kids?
I was okay by Saturday.
That's not the point.
What did you have to do Saturday with the kids?
I had to take Jackson to soccer because it was trophy day.
It is. Well, you like doing that.
Yeah.
It was, you know,
I wouldn't let him drive my kids.
I had kiddie weekend. Friday night, I took Ashley and her friend to the Rugrats movie.
Rugrats in Paris.
Oh,
Rugrats in Paris. Great. I mean, you know.
You loved it.
I loved it. You know, I mean, you know, because, you got to sit through junk with your kids.
But is it junk that is okay to
sit
through?
Yeah.
It doesn't kill you to sit through?
Yeah, like Tony Coburn came with her kids, and she was crying at the beginning of it. It's kind of sad because Chucky wanted to find a mommy.
You're right. Robin, you got to put it into perspective. Rugrats, or you start getting into Barney, Teletubbies. All of a sudden, Rugrats has a plot and jokes and everything.
Rugrats even has references to The Godfather and.
Rugrats is high art.
Oh
yeah. So if you got to sit through something.
That's a better deal than a Barney movie.
So Stuttering John took his daughter, you know, and the wife.
So it was like a whole bunch of people and their kids?
Yeah, I invited a couple of people, and we sat down for the Rugrats movie. Real good. Real good to go see with your kid. Fun. I loved it.
And Ashley liked it?
Ashley liked it. Her friend liked it. I was the hero, you know. I brought a bunch of junk for them to eat during the movie. Did your kid like it?
She loved it.
Yeah.
And my babysitter was crying, too.
Really?
What is going on with this movie?
You didn't pay her.
I wasn't crying.
They're cartoons.
Yeah, I know, but it was sad with the whole mother thing. And
yeah, but I mean, it was a cartoon.
I know.
You know. No offense. Poor chick's got a low threshold for crying.
I know.
You didn't cry. You don't cry during The Lion King when Simba's father dies?
No.
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 No, because
no way.
I see somebody do that.
Yeah, well, get a grip. It's Simba. It's a goddamn line. You eat those things.
It isn't even a real.
Have you ever cried during a real movie?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
every time Richard Gere picks up Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman.
What movie have you cried during?
Let me think.
I remember exactly the last one that made me cry.
Let me think.
So
I know it was something really lame, remember the Lion movie where...
Born Free?
Born Free, I think I cried on that.
That was 8 years ago.
It was 100 years ago. I think it might have been... whatever movie you say always sounds gay.
You know what movie made me cry?
What?
And it was weird, too, because I was sitting next to Radzinski, and I wasn't sure if she could tell, but luckily she didn't see me. We went to see this documentary called One Day in September about the Israelis that get killed during the 72 Olympics. And they got, at one point, one of the guys who died, his daughter, who never met him, she was 6 months old when he died, is on screen and talking about all the stuff, and I started to cry a little bit, and then, Radzinski was sitting next to me, so I just started, coughing.
I cried like a baby at, I gotta remember what movie it is. It was something maybe it was Bruce Willis, it was a psychic thing, not Sixth Sense, and a little girl is in the water.
It's that
with
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, maybe it was Kevin Bacon. What was the movie?
Stir of Echoes?
Not Stir of Echoes.
In Dreams?
Hollow Man?
In Dreams with
Let me just explain. I don't remember the movie. All I remember is scene with the guy. They're out in the woods, and someone had taken a little girl, and then the little girl was tied to the side of a bridge or something, and the water is swirling around her neck.
Not Green Mile.
Oh, no, that was...
You know what I'm talking about?
With Angelina Jolie?
Yeah. He's a cop.
Yeah, that's the Bone Collector.
The Bone Collector.
The Bone Collector. I was crying like a baby.
That's weird.
I cried at the Bone Collector. I couldn't take that scene when the little girl was tied up and they were going to drown her.
But she lives.
I know, but I didn't know that.
I wish I had been there.
I was sitting in my apartment, but I think there's a lot of other stuff going on with me.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because did you ever notice how...
I remember you saying another movie you cried about right around that time.
Yeah. Well, it's also from...
It's
also this goddamn psychotherapy. It makes me cry about everything.
The last one I cried at was...
I went to a funeral yesterday. I cried like a baby.
Oh, yeah?
A funeral?
Yeah. I'll talk about that in a few minutes.
October Sky, I cried. Did you ever see that one?
No, what's that?
See, I thought for sure you'd cry at that if you ever seen that.
But that's a Love Me Daddy movie.
Yeah.
How my personal life's so screwed up, I'm crying at The Matrix. All right?
Yeah, October Sky is a very big Love Me Daddy movie.
Yeah, it's like,
what is that?
A dad puts the kid down, the kid wants to get into building rockets, and the dad, says...
Yeah, and they're like coal miners.
Yeah, and the dad...
I've seen that. Yeah.
I was crying in the movie theater, and then...
And I didn't cry at that.
It sucked because the credits came up so quick, and I was like, I hope I don't have tears in my eyes. And everyone's walking by staring at me. Finally, I felt my eyes, and they were all full of water and stuff.
They should extend those credits when they do that.
Well, I was at a funeral yesterday. I was crying. I didn't have a tissue, and I was schnotting.
Really boo-hooing?
Yeah, I was schnotting, so I'm like wiping my nose with my hand, and it's like I had schnot all over my hands. I'm like disgusted with myself. Yeah. I'll tell you the whole story. I got to take a break, though.
All of a sudden, you're a font of emotions.
Yeah, I'm starting to get in touch with my emotional side.
Oh, dear.
So it's because of psychotherapy?
Yeah, they taught me how to feel. It's been great.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's just what I needed. That's just what I needed.
Have you ever cried in the couch? On the couch?
Yeah. I don't go on the couch. I sit in the chair.
And you've actually cried in front of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have.
That's big.
Yeah. Well, he was standing on my foot. It hurt. Cracked my ribs. I cry everywhere now. I just cry all the time. Like a big baby.
Ronnie, you cry good things as well as bad.
And believe me, it takes a lot to make me cry, because I never cried my entire life. But, all right, I'll take a break. I'll tell you about...
It takes a lot. He's sitting in a movie.
Now it's like, forget about it. I'm watching a bad Angelina Jolie movie. I cry.
To leap tall buildings at a single bound.
I love this.
Up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's
Howard Stern.
Yes, it's
Howard Stern.
Strange visitor from another planet who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men.
Howard Stern.
Who can change the course of mighty rivers, bend steel in his bare hands, and fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the American way.
When I hear that...
You wish you were?
No, I just wish that I was watching... I was sitting on my couch watching Superman. When I hear that theme...
You wouldn't want to be Superman?
Yeah, well, I've given up on that. For my whole life I wanted to be Superman, but I realize it ain't going to happen.
It's not going to happen. No superpowers are coming.
I'm just going to be happy. The only superpower I have is I seem to be able to get into restaurants without a reservation.
And that sometimes is miraculous.
That's miraculous, but you can't do a whole hell of a lot with that.
You won't be saving it.
Right. Oh. But I hear that, man. Do they have all the Superman episodes on DVD yet?
I don't. I've never seen that.
Put them out, because I'd like to have a little party.
I have the whole...
Wouldn't you like to sit and would you come over and watch them?
Oh, absolutely.
You would?
If they have a marathon of Superman right now, I'm there for the whole weekend.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking if I get the DVD, I'll bring down the big screen and we'll watch them.
They got to be out.
Yeah.
Everything else is.
I just have never seen them.
I just sat and watched Matrix last night. God, that's such a great movie.
Yeah, I must have seen that movie about 20 times now.
God.
There are two movies I can watch over and over again, The Matrix and The Sixth Sense.
I haven't gone back. I don't think I'd like The Sixth Sense again.
It's wonderful.
Really?
Wonderful.
Matrix, man, that movie rocks. Are they making a Matrix 2?
Yeah.
They are.
They're making 2 of them.
But so describe the sequel, because at the end of the Matrix, I think at this point anyone who's going to see it has seen it. At the end of the Matrix, the world is returned.
Yes. Well, no, it's not returned. It's just starting. He's just at the beginning of, I'm going to show these people what's really going on.
Right, but they've removed the Matrix, so now the world is as it was.
No, they haven't removed the Matrix.
Sure.
No.
Because those people can't live in the pods. Are they going to live in the pods?
They are in the pods,
right?
But they think
are they
they're
going to free
living
them?
life. No, he's just showing. You have to choose to be out of the Matrix.
Oh, so then he's got to. Oh, I thought at the end of the movie that the Matrix was destroyed and all those pods are going to be opened up and people are going to be living.
No.
Oh.
Now it's a matter of waking them up.
So he's going to be Superman in the Matrix.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And he's got, the pod creatures are going to try to keep him from waking everybody up.
Oh.
It's going to be like a whole war.
It's not over yet.
No. It's just beginning.
Then what was the point of defeating the machine?
He only defeated, like, those guys who were...
Oh.
And that showed him who he was. He didn't believe who he was.
Oh, okay. He's the one.
He's the one.
You better write the sequel. You seem to understand what's going on. Oh, good. So they'll still be in that whacked-out world.
Oh, absolutely. And he'll still have those guys to fight.
Good. Because I love that.
Oh, that was some good stuff.
Oh. When is that coming out? Can you tell me?
It's been a long time since that movie. Where is the sequel?
Can't they get, like, everyone working on that?
I know they're working on it now.
You should put out one a week.
Working on it sooner.
Hey, I know this is a crazy question, but do you work for UPS?
What?
Because I'll tell you why I ask you that. I thought I saw you checking out my package.
Oh, you. Are you a nutcase?
Oh, man. I thought I saw you checking out my package.
That's good.
Hey, I read a fact. I read that you have 206 bones in your body.
Well, that could be.
I'm wondering if you want another one.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, honey.
Where are you getting these?
Hey, I'm just trying to pick you up. I wish you...
These, the book of the worst lines in history?
I wish you were a door so I could bang you all day long.
Well, that's getting right down to it.
No, you've got beautiful legs. I've told you have nice legs. Hey, what time do they open?
Oh!
Seriously.
You're sick.
No, but in all seriousness.
These are beneath you, Howard.
Let me buy you a drink, or better yet, do you just want the money? Either one, I don't care. Let me tell you something. I may not be the best looking guy in here, but I'm the only one talking to you. So.
Some lame crap.
Where did these come from?
Hey, I'm trying to hit on you. Hey, I'm a bird watcher, and I'm looking for a big-breasted bed thrasher.
Oh.
Do you know where I can find one?
Could you imagine somebody
actually hitting you with one of these?
I tell you, though, I'm fighting the urge. I'm really fighting the urge.
What urge?
I'm fighting the urge to make you the happiest woman on earth tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Why would you fight that urge?
Right. I'll tell you. Boy, I'd like to see how you look when I'm naked.
They're funny, but when somebody actually says one of these things to you for real...
I know, you want to kill them.
God.
Yeah, especially when it's in a threatening situation. Yeah, so Friday night I saw the Rugrats movie, which was great for kids, And I kind of dug it. I could sit through it. Anything I can sit through and have a good time. With the kids. It's great. And then you look like Dad of the Year,
Because I don't know how you watch. I used to go to see everything, and I can't sit through most of those anymore.
Yeah, but this was pretty good,
Yeah.
It had a story and stuff. It wasn't like Gary says, like Barney or something. You know what I mean? Where you're just completely disgusted.
The last, I think the last one I saw was like the Little Rascals when they remade that. I went to see that, and it was impossible to sit through.
Yeah, well, this Rugrats movie's pretty good. It's got a story. And, I know it was good because at one point, Ashley kept asking me questions, asking me for something, like candy or something. I went, shh, come on.
Oh, you didn't want to be disturbed.
Yeah, I was into it. I was like, shh.
Oh, that's funny.
It was good. Don't bother me. I'm listening.
Well, there's an endorsement.
Yeah, shh. Daddy's resting. It's funny when when you're married. as a guy, the way I conducted my life, I never had anything to do with the kids.
You didn't know about the stuff.
I didn't know about anything. Allison took them to everything. Now that I'm, like, divorced, I go to all this stuff.
I know.
Yeah. Then I took the kids over to Mars 2112, which was beautiful. You're sitting there in a rocket ship.
How does that... I don't know how you get everybody into the restaurant if everybody has to go in this way.
Well, here's the deal. It seats a lot of people, the rocket ship. Like it's like
God.
It's like the Terminator 2 thing at Universal. Like, or not Terminator 2, but like
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. And you sit there in a pod. It probably
so
could...
it's like, how big would you
It's about the size of 2 of our green rooms, maybe.
Really?
And and there's a screen, and they got like seats. And evidently there's like, I was asking the lady there, there's like 5 rocket ships. So,
okay.
you know, they got them. It's an amazing operation over
Because
there.
I was wondering, I mean, how does everybody get in if everybody's got to take the ride?
Oh, man, it's a whole deal. I mean, they got a lot of space over there. I don't know who planned that whole thing, who's behind it, but it's pretty amazing.
I know, you can still find space in the city.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to put 5 rocket ships, so you go in the room, and then it simulates, like, you know, the kids love it. Like, it's perfect for little kids. And I kind of had fun in it.
Well, good.
You know, and it's not too long, and you go in there, and then you go in, and
then
they
get
get
some decent food. That's
decent food.
The
and
bottom line.
yeah, like, there's, like, you know, the junky food for the kids that they like, the burgers and pizzas and all that stuff.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. But you could still, you know, get I had, like tuna. You know, just grilled, plain.
Right.
With some veggies. It's beautiful.
So they got that over there.
Yeah, I told the Martians.
You got to fly back to Earth.
No, you don't have to.
How come they have
we did,
Earth
though.
food, or do they have, is it like Martian food?
They don't go that far. The menus are all designed like a newspaper on Mars, and you're in a Mars environment.
Right.
And then, like, all these characters come over. And you can tell them to buzz off if they're annoying you.
Oh, really? So if you don't want to be bothered by the entertainment, you don't have to be?
Yeah, like the first Martian comes over, and I think it was a chick. I don't know. It was dressed as a chick. And that's when my daughter accused me of hitting on the waitress. But I said, I don't even know. There could be a guy underneath this thing. Yeah, right.
And certainly could be a girl that you're not interested in.
Right. You don't know what's under there.
Bet on it.
I was just trying to interact with the Martians and stuff because, you know, the 7-year-olds are watching.
Sure, you're having fun for the kids.
Yeah.
You're not doing it for yourself.
And hey, if it's a hot waitress, what the hell?
All the better.
All the better.
Where's the foul?
That's right. And then they have like different like weird alien guys come over and stuff, and
they like visit.
Yeah, it's fun. But then when you're eating, you don't want to be bugged.
Is there a whole theme going on, or is it just?
Yeah, it's just stuff going on.
Yeah, there's Martians and, you know, people.
Is there what are the Martians friendly? What's the deal?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Or is it how to eat man?
No, they're nice. They're nice Martians, but they are a little dark, you know, which is good. They're interesting, and then you walk around. It's fun. It's just fun. It's something to do.
Sounds quite nice.
Yeah, it's something to do with the kids.
And how long does all that take? I mean, can you get a quick meal, or it take a while to get through all that?
No, they move them in and out because they do high volume over there.
All right.
It's a big place. Then and they get you in and out quick. You know, unless you want to drag it out. Then they even got a bar there, like if you want to go pick up chicks.
Like there's actual regular size people.
There's like a cave, and like you go through the cave, and I think that's the more adult section. Yeah.
The grotto.
You go in there, yeah.
Like if you want to leave your kids for a little
yeah, like kids, stay here. You know.
You can go check out the wares.
Yeah. So then, then I got home, and I don't know how to put the kids to bed. They were up all night. You know.
You had a bunch.
Yeah, well, I had my older daughter and her friends, and the young daughter and her friend, babysitter. There's the whole place was packed.
Babysitter too?
Yeah. I don't know. And then they got a big game room over there, too, at that Mars thing.
Oh, yeah?
A big arcade. You drop your kids up there while you pick up women at the bar.
That's what I was thinking, that there must be a place to stash the kids while you go into the other area.
All the single parents. It's great. They got the setup, man. I'm telling you.
They know what's going on.
That's a whole deal. Little Martian babysitter.
It's a little parents without partners over there.
Yeah. So then, you know, I got this call from Elaine Weinstein, who is Dr. Lou's wife, saying that Dr. Lou's dad had died. I got that Friday night, or was it Saturday morning? I woke up to that, and I got very, very sad. I really like this guy. And you know what? In fact, I went to the funeral yesterday, and I wrote Lou a long letter after I went to the funeral. I had a lot of thoughts. And then I had I don't know, he must change his, I don't know what he does. I have 2 different email addresses for him. And each one, he must get email address and then change it for some reason. He had an AOL address.
Yeah.
Then he must have dropped that. Then I wrote to him on his Prodigy address.
Drop that.
And I'm very frustrated because...
You don't know where he is now.
Because my problem with email is this. I hate writing email. I don't feel I'm a real good writer. It takes me a while to get my thoughts out. And then I finally do it, and then I read it, and I go, what the hell? So what I did is I said, I'm just sending this thing. So I sent it, and then it kicks right back to me.
I tell you, that's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, so now I don't know if I'll ever send it.
When they tell you that you got the wrong, they can't find the people you want to email.
I didn't want to call Dr. Lou and ask him for his email address, because then it's like, well...
He's busy.
Not only is he busy, but I could say what I'm going to say. I wrote it for a reason. I just wanted to write it down. So you can get it all out. So I can get it all out.
Well...
So now it's sitting in my computer, and I don't know how to reach him through the email.
Can't you have your people call his people and find out an email?
But maybe that's rude after after Lou's father died.
But you're not calling directly to him. Like an office number.
Yeah. Laura, can you get me Dr. Lou's email address? Because I'll never send this thing otherwise. Well, because I wrote him this very emotional letter. Because I know Dr. Lou since 2nd grade.
Yeah.
And I know his father since 2nd grade. And I went to the funeral.
And you started crying.
Well, I sat there. I didn't know what my reaction would be. I had a lot of thoughts all day about his dad. Because I liked his father a lot. And I'm sitting there at the funeral. You got a little service.
And you didn't come prepared.
No, I didn't have a tissue because I'm not a chick. I'm not going to cry.
I was going to say, you don't usually have this problem.
No, I never cried at anything.
You didn't know.
I didn't know, but, I even hesitate telling you what I thought about his dad because I wrote it to Lou in a letter. I wanted him to read the letter.
Us. I mean, that's personal, don't you think?
Well, anyway, I don't know.
You might start crying here, and I
don't know
how we'll react.
That would be bad.
But did anybody offer you a tissue while you're sitting there blubbering?
No, well, Allison was with me, and she didn't have any tissue. She's always prepared, but she didn't have a tissue. And evidently, I didn't notice, because I don't cry at many things. When I cry, I got snot coming out of my nose.
Your nose runs.
And my nose is running, and I'm wiping every minute I'm wiping with my hand.
Making noise?
Yeah, because I was trying to sniff back the snot.
And once you do it once, you think everybody's listening.
Yeah, and then I had this green T-shirt on underneath my suit jacket, and I was trying to pull it out so I could wipe my nose into my shirt.
Oh, my goodness.
Because I was that bad. It was just like, oh, damn, I'm crying. I don't have a tissue. There was a lady in front of me who was going to wipe my nose on her dress.
Also wearing the dark glasses?
No, I had my clear glasses on, so I was...
But you're wearing glasses, so the tears are coming.
Yeah, coming. I looked. I didn't...
Oh, my goodness.
It was not a pretty sight. Nothing pretty about me. So I go to the funeral, and I'm sitting there, and, the rabbi's doing his thing, talking about Dr. Lou's dad, who was a great, great guy. He was a war hero. He grew up in the Bronx, and he's given the history of Dr. Lou's dad, which I knew. He grew up in the Bronx like so many guys of his generation, poor, and moved around different places and all this kind of stuff. And then, of course, met Dr. Lou's mom when he was 14. Her friend called her up and said, there's 3 girls, 3 friends. They said, hey, we got 3 guys coming over. And Dr. Lou's mom goes over to meet guys, and they matched them up by height.
Is that right?
And since they're 14, they knew each other and fell in love. Imagine that, 14. And, they had this whole romance, but the war comes. Dr. Lou's...
They got separated?
Yeah, he went off to war.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He had to go off to war.
He was on 3 different continents. The guy came back a major. He was like a whole big deal,
How did he get to be a major?
I don't know. He became he stayed, he was in for a long time. I think he was like a lieutenant, and then, I don't know the whole history, but eventually retired as a major, 20 years later.
Wow. So he did the whole thing.
He came back and also became a teacher, and then became vice principal, and then became principal. He ran a whole school and everything. Mm-hmm. Great guy, right? But, so the rabbi does his thing, and that didn't really affect me that much. You know, I know the rabbi's trying to get tears out of you.
Right,
but
they're working you.
yeah, really, it didn't affect me. He did a nice speech. The guy did a good job. It was very, very classy. But
it didn't
But then Lou got up
to
say a few words.
Did it.
And then when he got up and he started to, you know, get emotional.
That's got to be tough.
And I just lost it.
It's got to be tough to even talk about your dad.
Wow. And then when he choked up, that was it. I felt so bad for him, and I felt that he was in so much pain because his father was a true friend to him. Now, you see, Lou lost a real friend.
Yeah.
His father was a nice guy, and I wrote Lou a letter about how I felt about his father because, you know, I thought he was a very unusual man.
You know what
and I went home and wrote the letter and sat at my computer and cried when I wrote the letter.
I'm sitting here thinking, no, they didn't ask any of us to speak at my father's.
No. You know what? I thought as a goof, just to lighten the mood, I'd get up and go, hey, I just want to say, you know, Lou's dad molested me when I was 5. You know, just to like, you know, make a joke. But I said, no, I don't think anybody's going to want that.
At this time.
No. But the guy was a great guy.
It's tough in a bad situation like that.
So I wrote Lou this letter about what I thought about his dad, because I don't think I've ever said to all the years I know Lou, and Lou was my college roommate. I mean, we know each other real well.
Yeah, I mean, who sits around talking about how you feel about people's parents?
Yeah, but I have actually brought up his father from time to time to other people, but I've never sat and told Lou how I felt about his father and why. And I went home and wrote it to him, and then I had email us interrupt us because I can't get the guy's email address to send it to him.
Why does he keep changing his email address?
He's avoiding it.
I don't know. I want to send him the note.
That's all.
He keeps changing his I don't know. Who is he, the president?
Yeah, that he has to keep changing his address.
I got the same address now for 25 years. Since email was invented, I got the same address.
I always wondered, you know, it used to be that when people kept changing their phone numbers all the time, you'd think something weird was going on with them. Now when they keep changing their email address, you have to wonder.
Oh, man, it's so annoying. So now I'm like, oh, damn, I'll never send this letter.
And then they don't tell anybody they changed their email address.
But the reason I like Dr. Lou's father, and here it is, in a nutshell, and this is what I wrote Dr. Lou, so, you know.
Brace yourself.
So brace yourself. The reason I liked the guy was not because of his accomplishments or anything like that, but when I was a kid, I remember that people of his generation, of his father's generation, never paid us any attention and always treated us in a very harsh way. They were not friendly. They were not warm. And I remember sitting in high school, and believe me, when I was in high school, I was very unattractive as a person. As a person.
Nothing about you was
Nobody liked me. I hated myself. And I remember going over Lou's house, and Lou was playing the Moody Blues on a stereo. And Dr. Lou's dad sat down with us and began to speak to us about music and talk to us like one of the guys. Mm-hmm. And I'll never forget, I said, oh, my God, this is the greatest thing, that this guy's father would talk to us like a regular guy.
Just hang out.
Just hang out.
No lecture, just hanging.
Yeah, and he was talking about the Moody Blues, and he wasn't like, you know, oh, this music sucks and the music of my generation is better. He was trying to really get into it. Mm-hmm. And he was just a nice man. And I remember sitting in the chair with him thinking, gee, this is great. And then I saw him look at Lou several times, give him a look that was certainly foreign to me. Oh. Lou's dad looked at him like he adored him, like he wanted to be with him.
That look?
Never. And I saw Lou's father look at him like he was proud of Lou. And I said, man, look at this guy. Look at this guy proud of his son. Look at this guy. And I wrote to Lou, if I could get it to him. I don't know how to get it to him. But I wrote to him, I said, you know, every son wants that look from his father. Mm. The father who adores his son, who actually wants to be in the room with him because he likes him as a person.
Do you think Lou saw that look?
I don't know, but I wanted to tell him about it. So I wrote him this whole long emotional letter, and I just couldn't get the letter to him. But it was a heavy day yesterday, let me tell you. Heavy day, because I just got sad the whole goddamn day thinking about Dr. Lou. And then when they took Dr. Lou's dad...
Did you go to the thing?
I didn't go to the burial because I don't know. I didn't know if that's appropriate or what. But when they took Dr. Lou's dad's casket and they wheeled it down, and I saw Lou and his family and everybody walking behind it, I lost it again. Mm. I felt so bad because the guy was a friend.
It was somebody you don't want to lose on this earth.
That's right. That's how I felt. So it was a very heavy day.
Well, you know, it makes me glad that he was in education since he had that kind of a...
He was a good guy. And it was a great story about Dr. Lou's dad. that when he was a principal, Robert Kennedy, the great Robert Kennedy, came to the school. Guess it must have been when he was running for senator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they visit schools and stuff, these politicians. And Robert Kennedy came in there, and he was chewing some gum, and Dr. Lou's dad walked up to Robert Kennedy. He said, take the gum out of your mouth. It's disrespectful. And he made him take the gum out.
Good.
That's a great story, right? Yeah.
Should have had him put it on his nose.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I got real touched by the death of Seymour Weinstein, Dr. Lou's father, because he was a nice guy and treated children nicely. Didn't treat them like little kids, like asswipes. And didn't yell at them.
Like dopes.
And didn't call them morons and idiots. And he just was a nice man. Oh, there he goes. Off he goes. So that was that. And, man, I was just all messed up and went home. I'm typing this letter, and I'm going, I hate sending these emails. I hate them. I hate email. And I said, I'm just sending this thing. And then it comes right back to me. So now I don't know if I'll ever send it.
Oh, find the email address.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
I would appreciate that.
If anybody has Dr. Lou's email address, let me know. Yep. Man, oh, man. Hey, is that a ladder in your stockings?
Oh, my God.
Or the stairway to heaven?
Ah! Oh, you got to be hit.
Where did he find me?
That's good.
Hey, I'm working on my pickups.
I'd love to hear the ones.
Is this what you used on The Martian?
Telling you. Yeah, I got hit on, and I was walking down the street. Girl came up to me, asked me out.
How so? How did that happen? I mean, what did you say?
I was walking with my friend Richie. We had gone running, and we were just walking down the street.
So you're in your workout. What are you wearing?
My short shorts. My Daisy Dukes.
Are you in, like, jogging shorts?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. And you're a little sweaty?
Right, yes.
And your T-shirt is clinging to you?
Clinging. No, and this girl came up to me and said, hey, you're looking pretty good.
Where were you? On a street?
On a street.
Still in the
on
park?
a street. No, on a street.
On a street. And she said...
You're looking pretty good, Howard.
Oh, she knew who you were.
Yeah, she knew I would. No girl going to hit on me if she don't know who I am. You take a look at me. Honey, there's nothing pleasant about me.
Oh, stop it.
I said, thank you. I said, you look pretty good, too. So I'm walking, and then she comes back. She goes, hey, let me ask you something. You want to go for a drink sometime? I said, really? No kidding. I said, you got to be kidding me. She goes, no, I'm not kidding. She says, you'll have a good time. I said, give me your number. So I wrote it down, sure. It was,
what, do you carry pins in your jogging shorts?
No. We stopped. We stopped off in front of the a building that had a guy had a business cards.
Oh,
okay. Turns out it was.
Where do you get the pin?
The girl's name was Cece Rivera. You ever hear of her? No, I'm just joking. It wasn't Geraldo's wife. It was just some girl.
She'd be a good catch, though.
It was. Yeah, you're not kidding. No, it was just a nice girl. That's pretty good, man. It did a lot for my ego. I needed that.
Why not?
I like that. That made me feel good.
I've been asking you out.
I said, you sure you know it's me? So take a good look, honey. I said, you got to be dreaming. I'm telling you. And I said to her when I looked at her, I said, if it's true that we are what we eat, then I could be you by morning. You know what the best part of being...
She ran.
You know what the best part was, though, about all this? Richie turns to me afterwards, because she ignored him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Say, what was he doing?
And Richie's like a real good-looking guy.
I mean, he's always talking about how he gets hit.
Oh, he's always getting chicks. Yeah. So Richie goes, hey, thanks for not even saying hello to me.
Did he say that to the girl?
No, he said that to me. He goes, hey, what about me? I go, hey, evidently you're not hot like I am.
You're invisible.
Yeah. I go, you know what? You're just not that good looking. I'm hot.
You are invisible. She didn't even see you.
Right.
Give him a page of those pickup lines.
Yeah, I said you should have used the pickup line.
Maybe he's losing his technique.
Yeah, here's what you should have said to her. You know, if I were you, I'd have sex with me.
That's witty.
That's right.
Now, do you think you could go up to somebody on the street and just...
No. I respected this girl so much.
Yeah.
I really did. I thought it was the most... Bold, and I thought she was really brave. I thought it was kind of cool that a chick could walk up to a guy and say that. And she did it like just so matter of fact. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Sort of like Sex and the City.
Kind of really touched my heart, right? Really, to tell you the truth.
He started crying.
I started to cry. I turned it into a mess. No, I thought about it. I thought, wow, you know, could you walk up to somebody and do that? You know, it's brave. I said, she must have just come from the learning annex where they have one of those how to meet guys.
But see, you know, guys tell me that women are very aggressive this way.
And you know what? She didn't come off aggressive. It was very cool.
No, I just mean usually women, you know, from my era, we wait.
Yeah.
Women now will go right up to you and say, I want this.
And let me tell you something. It's a turn on. Because you feel like, hey, that's really nice. And I didn't think any less of her for it. I didn't think like, oh, man, you know, oh, she must be crazy. I was like, wow, that's great. She thought about it and said, hey, what the hell?
Nothing to lose.
Got nothing to lose.
But, you know, like...
I wish I could do that.
Powerful men are telling me that women will come up and, you know, Donald Trump writes that, you know, there was a woman, married woman, tried to, you know, attack him in the back of his limo.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Donald Trump said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Well, he's gorgeous.
Of course he is. He was so funny. You know, they got this Madame Tussauds museum. You gotta go over there with the kids. See what's doing. Because they got all these New Yorkers in there except us.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump was standing next to the mannequin of him.
Yeah.
And he said, ooh, they got the eyebrows just right.
Yeah, that's a good place to pick chicks, especially if you're in the museum.
That's right. Go to your own stature.
Right. That's got to impress a girl.
There's a date.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, that was my weekend. Yeah. Not all that eventful. The funeral, though, got me. Oh, man. I couldn't believe how it got me. So, that's that. And seeing Dr. Lou lose it, that just killed me. I felt so bad. Man, I still am shook up from that. You don't like to see any of your friends in pain. You really don't. It's not good. All right, I got to take a break. And, hey, when we come back, I won't be so damn weepy and maudlin. We got Winfred's money, the first installment.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
All right.
That'll take our minds off of all this bad stuff.
All this bad stuff. 10 grand we're looking at here. A listener's coming in to challenge Fred. All right? Tomorrow, Playboy Playmate Brandy Roderick, that's the one who claims she was Hugh Hefner's girlfriend.
She's an ex now, and he's got a new one. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I wonder how she feels about the half already having a new girl.
I don't think she cares. Later this week, Heather Locklear will be here, who is one hot piece of ass.
Yeah, she's working at Charlie Sheen now. Have you seen any of those Spin Cities?
No.
Neither have I.
But they say it's doing well in the ratings. The good news today is I woke up, checked the movie listings. Finally, an Adam Sandler movie tanked. 18 mil. Well, I know you're saying, hey, that ain't tanking.
Well, it was number 2. It didn't.
But it was number 2. It wasn't one.
Top spot.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those $50 million weekends. Thank God. I mean, could a movie look any worse than that?
No, I don't think so.
Please, give me a break.
Did you talk to anybody, though?
Has anybody seen it? I want to know what the word of mouth is.
My nephew said, you know, he's like 13, but he said, oh, it's the greatest movie I ever saw.
Oh, you see, they loved it.
Yeah. You can't do anything wrong.
Do you think word of mouth?
For once, he didn't have the, you know, because
the biggest opening.
Because, man, I've got the most childish mentality when it comes to movies. I know I do. Because, I mean, I go watch, I've seen X-Men 3 times. But I know I do not get this Adam Sandler fascination. Pauly Shore, Adam Sandler, I don't know. I don't get it.
It's, you know, Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
He's funny.
So, anyway.
And do you know there was a big memorial?
Well, here's a guy who says it was great, by the way.
Okay, let's hear from him.
Reg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that was the best movie he's made.
Really?
And, the advertisements looked like it was going to be stupid, but I took my son to see it. And it was really good because Harvey Keitel.
Wow.
Rodney Dangerfield played the grandfather.
I don't know.
Well, it sounds like everybody but Adam was good.
I got to be honest with you. Getting a movie review from a guy with your accent, I don't trust it.
Holds no water.
Hey, I got to tell you, Harry, that was the greatest movie. You know, did you like the Verne movies?
They were intellectual.
See, he hung up. He hung up. He didn't want to get goofed on.
Damn good. I liked it.
All right, as we go into commercial, you got to listen to this guy. Because this guy's great. This is a homeless guy. We asked him about.
He's great.
We asked him about the election. And if you can figure out what he's saying, you deserve a medal.
Cool.
Who do you like better, George W. Bush or Al Gore?
Einstein.
Einstein.
That's it. Einstein.
Einstein.
You talk about a white man and a nigger, but he knows the difference between a white man and a nigger and a white man and a nigger and a nigger. I'm not nigger. They talk about television, sir. He was heavy. That man could tell you the truth.
Okay, just one final question. Do you listen to Jackie Martling's Dirty CDs?
I know that the Washington show about all that.
Great, okay.
Said, and what is his name? His baby guy who was called they could do all things. That color guy. I know. She was a beautiful one. She could sing so.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I was breaking up.
Guy started crying, see? Hope he had a tissue.
He's the best one yet.
Man, isn't he great? Oh. Hey, if you got more of that guy, you got to bring it in here. It sounds to me like there might have been a whole conversation.
Bring him in here.
A lot of racial stuff with that guy.
Only. Those are the only words you can distinguish.
I heard colored guy, nigger, and white guy.
Yeah, those are the only words that come clear.
Only 3 words.
Yeah. I'd love to break that down and see if we can figure out what he's talking about. You got more of that guy?
Yeah, you know, Isaac's one of our interns.
Yeah.
And he was out talking to this guy. This guy was laying flat on his back. And then Isaac's pointing the mic right at his face. And the guy's like, blah, 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 blah. He just did that for like 2 minutes. I'll go back, see if we get some more.
All right, dude. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Yeah, you don't want to lose any of these words.
Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern Show.
Yeah.
This is Jon Stewart of The Daily Show. You listen to the only man that I would ever consider double... Hey, this is Jon Stewart of The Daily Show. You're listening to the only man that I would ever consider double-teaming Kathy Lee with, Howard Stern.
You know, I like Jon Stewart and everything, but I didn't see Celebrity Millionaire last night.
Yeah.
I forgot it was on, quite frankly, and went to bed, but Celebrity Millionaire was on, and they said Jon Stewart was so annoying.
Stuttering John was the guy.
Yeah, because he's a big, I know my dad loves Millionaire.
But he doesn't like Celebrity Millionaire, does he?
No, nobody does. Because the celebrities goof around. You want to see a game that's real. So evidently Jon Stewart was cracking joke after joke after each question, and it's just, you just play the game.
Should be serious.
It should be serious, though. My dad's right.
I really like Jon Stewart, but he was just, every question was like 4 jokes and, you know, turning around and talking to the other celebrities, and it was like, come on already. Just get to the, you know.
And it's not all that funny.
They just drag out the game then, don't they?
It's just like, it takes like a half an hour each celebrity to get up to 16,000. You know?
Right, yeah. It's a stand-up routine. Who was the best one? Alec Baldwin?
I missed Alec Baldwin, but he was the first one, I think.
How much did he win?
I don't know. I was curious if anybody.
Nobody's won $1 million so far.
I don't think so.
Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling, his brand new filthy CD, F Jackie. Have you actually heard the record?
I saw him do it live in L.A.
But you've never listened to the CD, have you? I don't think there's a person on the planet who has.
No, you know, I actually know someone who has listened to the CD.
Who?
It happens to be...
Name him.
Ronnie the Mund.
Limo driver.
Who says that he and his wife listened to it
together
over dinner. This is what he told me.
I want a tape of that. Boy, they ran out of stuff to talk about a long time ago.
I guess so. They got to play other people talking now.
Pass the meatloaf.
What do you want to do?
Said it was funny.
Just what you want to listen to as you're eating.
Right.
You know,
but you've never listened to the CD, have you?
C-word jokes. What?
Have you listened to the CD?
No. I don't have a CD player.
Oh, there's an excuse.
There's a million of them.
I got to buy him a CD player to get him to listen to my CD.
But everybody has to have it. Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling. His brand new filthy CD, F Jackie, available on the Jokeland Web Mall, or call 1-800-323-KING this Thursday, November 16th at the Palace Theater in Stamford, Connecticut. See him live. It's really unbelievable.
He'll do this album. You won't have to buy it.
Sometimes I look to my left and I can't even believe he's sitting there. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D joke, man, visit jokeland.com. You hit me right in the head. All right. So anyway, I'm excited about our little show today because we're going to win Fred's money. Wow. Now, thanks to the TV show Sex Wars, who is donating $10,000.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. In fact, if the guy who beats Fred, if this guy beats Fred and gets the 10 grand, Jennifer Cole is here, the host of Sex Wars.
And she will present the check.
Yeah. I just want to look at her.
Now, do you get part of the money, or is it all or nothing?
All or nothing. Gary wants to say something.
Yeah, if you look on there's a plug for another show, too. There's actually 2 shows giving away this money.
Oh, I see. National Enquirer is uncovered. Okay.
And the host of that would come in, too.
Oh. Well, that's
They're
different.
both here.
Jack Maxwell.
That's right.
My hero.
Very handsome.
Very cute guy.
It's like they called Central Casting and said, send one host.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know, Mike Walker used to host, but they didn't think he was handsome enough.
You look at this guy and you know why they switched.
Right. It's pretty obvious. Poor Mike. Personally, I like Mike's look, but...
Careful. I remember you said that.
Right.
No, I was just looking. They had an ad in the Enquirer for the show, and Mike is way in the back. They got a little picture of Mike, and this guy's way forward.
All right, let's bring in Wayne, who's going to be playing against Fred. Fred, you might as well meet your challenger.
Now, Wayne called in and decided he was smarter than Fred?
Yeah, but I hear he's getting real nervous out in the green room, thinking Fred's all great and everything.
I lost last time.
Yeah, well, I still say that was a fluke.
Remember, there's $10,000 at stake, Fred.
All right, Wayne, come on in. You called in and you said you think you're smarter than Fred and you're going to take a shot at the 10 grand. Is that correct?
I'll do my best.
We gave you a preliminary test and you passed that. So
you did, huh?
Yeah, but it was real easy questions.
Oh, okay.
Any idiot could have passed that.
But
what'd you say?
Softball questions.
Softball questions, yeah. Wayne, you're nervous, aren't you?
Yeah.
What happened? You were so cocky, you were so confident, and then what happened?
I got here, I just started getting nervous, meeting everyone, chance to win $10,000.
Why do you
Who wouldn't get nervous?
Right.
Why do you think you could beat Fred at a general information test?
I carry a lot of useless knowledge.
Is that right? Okay.
Well, not more than Fred. Fred is the king of every bit of useless knowledge.
Fred, what was the name of the guy that played the father on Hazel?
Don DeFore.
Exactly.
Yeah,
see, that's the dumb stuff in Fred's head.
Yeah, that's Fred.
Well,
so you didn't know that, did you?
Also obscure dumb stuff.
You didn't know that, did you?
No.
Don DeFore, yeah.
No.
All right.
I didn't know Hazel. Fred would.
Yeah. You could think of any stupid thing you know, and Fred would know. Hey, Fred, name the 2 actresses who played Lois Lane on Superman.
Noel Neal was one of them, and I forget the first
one. He's not going to have that.
See, I don't know either.
The first one. Noel Neal, I know.
Noel Neal.
Which was the good-looking one.
Right.
There was 2.
There were 2.
That other
one.
one.
The good-looking one. The other one was kind of cute.
You know the name?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, Jesus.
See, I thought Fred would know.
Usually you don't even need the answer because Fred will have it.
Right.
But I got to tell you something.
Wayne, you don't know that, do you?
Noel Neal fans.
No.
I got to tell you something about the preliminary questions, which he said were softballs that any idiot could answer. You'd be surprised how many people who think they could win Fred's money couldn't answer a lot of those questions.
Simple questions. Like?
How many senators are there?
Really?
I know the other presidents.
What's the square root of 144?
Right. People didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Wayne, you're going to get your shot. For some reason, we selected you.
How does this contest work, Howard?
All right, let me explain it to you. As you can see, there is a timer up there. You get 60 seconds to answer how many questions?
7.
7 questions. Now, it's in your best interest to answer quickly, because if there is a tie, we'll go by the time. Whoever answered
the
fastest.
time will be the tiebreaker.
That's right. So the longer you take, obviously,
right.
It could damage you in the end.
And we don't tell you whether you got them right or wrong. You just answer them.
Wayne will go first. He'll answer you do your best. You answer the 7 questions as best you can. Then we bring Fred out of our concealed room.
And it's the same 7 questions.
The same exact 7 questions.
Fred is like the Amen chorus back here. Do you hear this?
I try not to listen. He talks through the whole show.
It's funny because I noticed you during the show. I noticed you looking that way and then telling yourself in your head to ignore it.
Yeah, I try.
I've never been in here. I didn't know.
No, you have no idea what goes on. There's grunting.
What should I do, Robin? I'm curious. What do you feel my role should be?
He actually looks scary.
Should we say,
what did you say?
Sitting back there, he actually looks scary.
He is scary.
Yeah.
There's nothing that isn't
with a bald
frightening.
head calling me scary. Thank you.
You should sit 2 feet from him and insult him.
Yeah.
I noticed he walked past me real fast in the morning getting here.
Yeah. He always walks fast. He walks fast past me.
Don't feel bad.
How about this? I've hung out with Fred Not in recent years, but
I thought we were playing a game here, not with me.
This is so much more important than the game.
Okay.
I would walk with Fred sometimes. We'd be walking down the street together, and Fred walks so fast that he walks in front of me. Like, you can't talk to him.
have you ever walked anywhere with Fred? It's not with Fred.
Like, you want to talk to the guy and, like, walk with him, but he walks in front of you.
He talks to the guy in front of you.
Like a Vietnamese woman checking for landmines. You know what I mean?
He was on a quest.
Yeah.
Every time you walk with him.
Runs interference.
All right. Fred, you're going to have to go to your soundproof booth right now.
Now after you beat me up, I'm supposed to think clearly.
And we'll talk about you some more.
Yeah, we just want you to go there because the really bad stuff we're going to say is coming up.
Oh, trust me, I know when that happens.
No, go ahead. Go in there, Fred.
Gary stands up when everybody's out of there when he goes... Now, that's a visual thing, I realize, but maybe on TV.
All right, go ahead, Fred. Go in your soundproof booth.
Yeah, Fred, I'm not like you. I don't pass notes. I actually talk out loud.
Oh, man. Talk out too much.
All right, Fred is in the soundproof room. He cannot hear what's going on. Can you hear anything, Fred? Fred, can you hear anything?
Howard?
Can you hear? No. Okay.
Let's just all move our lips like we're talking about it.
Yeah. All right, I'm turning off the microphone just anybody
in
think.
Case.
All right, you're good. Now Fred cannot hear a thing.
Just point at him and laugh.
All right, that's good. Okay, here we go. And Wayne, I wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you.
He can hear?
What'd you say?
Why is that?
He's hearing me?
Hit the mic and pull the pot down, otherwise he can still hear it in the room.
I pulled the mic down.
No. You turned off his mic.
Yeah.
Which makes the sound come on in his room.
Oh, let me see.
So hit the mic
now
and
can you
just
hear
pot
me?
it down.
What about now? I wonder if they're hearing me now.
If he's not answering, he's not hearing.
He's not hearing me. I don't think he's hearing me now.
I don't know that.
Can you go in there and see if he's hearing me now? I mean, I wouldn't trust him either. Yeah, right. I don't think he's hearing me now.
He's not even facing the right way.
All right, so now he can't hear. Okay.
All right, now we're
set.
ready to go.
All right, here we go. All right.
Now, Fred didn't write these questions in.
No.
I should hope not.
All right, Wayne, remember, answer the 7 questions. The quicker you do it, the better off you are.
Okay.
All right, and I wish you a lot of luck. This is for $10,000 if you beat Fred. And here is your first question.
Can I pass or...
let me think about that. Can he pass? Let's make up some rules right now.
Yeah, I guess he can pass, because you're not going to tell him whether you got it right or wrong.
Okay, I'll let you pass. If you say pass, we'll pass, and then I guess I can come back to it?
You can come back to it as long as he has time.
Damn, there's a lot of work for me. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
In Louisa May Alcott's novel, how many Little Women were there?
2.
What is President Clinton's middle name?
Jefferson.
Okay. What planet is nearest to the sun?
Mercury.
What color is the maple leaf on the Canadian flag?
Red.
How many Olympic rings are there in the Olympic logo?
5.
In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many golden rings are there?
5.
And what number can't be represented in Roman numerals? What number can't be represented in Roman numerals?
1,000,000.
Okay. And you're done, and your time, let's see, you had 15 seconds left on the clock, which is good.
45.
45 seconds. And you got 5 right. You were wrong about Louisa May Alcott's novel, Little Women. There were 4 Little Women. You said 2. You got President Clinton's middle name right, that's Jefferson. The planet nearest to the sun you got right, which is Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
The color of the maple leaf on the Canadian flag, you were right. That was red.
Hockey fan.
Right. How many Olympic rings are in the Olympic logo? You answered 5. That was correct. And in the song 12 Days of Christmas, you got right. The golden rings are 5. So you got 5 right, 2 wrong.
All right.
Now, I think he did great.
He did very well.
All right. And let's bring in Fred Norris. Let's reset the time, by the way, Angie. You big dummy.
All right, Fred comes out of the soundproof booth.
Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Fred Norris coming out. Fred, who is the master of all useless information.
There you go. Well, this guy might have beaten me, so who knows?
We don't know yet. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to tell you how many he got right. Remember, Fred?
I'm trying to get a vibe on his look.
All right,
Can't
Fred.
tell.
Does he look cocky?
Poker face.
All right. Frightening Fred Norris, you have 60 seconds.
60.
Some call you Fred, some call you Eric.
Yes.
I call you friend.
Well, I'd like that.
Right. Why are you still wearing a Halloween mask? All right, here we go, Fred. You have
What date is it now?
You have 60
We'll keep
seconds.
this up until January 1st, right?
Fred, by the way, you can pass if you want to, if you don't want to give an answer, and we can always go back. But
Can I have Jackie ejected?
But it's in your best
That's not part of it, right?
to answer quickly. Okay, here we go.
Not too distracting by the laughing Jackie. Thank you.
Let's start. In Louisa May Alcott's novel, how many Little Women were there?
7.
What is President Clinton's middle name?
Jefferson.
What planet is nearest to the sun?
Good God, Mercury.
What color is the maple leaf on the Canadian flag?
Red.
How many Olympic rings are there in
5.
the Olympic? In the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many golden rings are there?
5.
What number can't be represented in Roman numerals?
0.
Well, Fred, you've done it. You won. You scored 6 correct answers. You only missed 1. There
Little
are
Women, right?
4 Little Women.
Yeah.
Your time was 30. You had 37 seconds left. Wow. So he answered very quickly. So that's 23 seconds. 23 seconds you answered in. Actually, our friend Wayne here did pretty good. He got 5 right. He missed the question, the Roman numeral question. He said 1 million. He didn't know. He just didn't know.
That's tough.
So you do not get the $10,000.
Sorry.
Sorry, man.
You did a
I'm so
good
sorry.
job.
Fred, you hold on to the money, the 10 grand. Let's thank Jennifer Cole and Jack Maxwell anyway, who
Are
came.
they not going to get to come in?
They shouldn't really, but I want to take a look at what she's wearing. And I want to see how good-looking Jack Maxwell is. And by the way, the money will continue. We're going to have another challenge.
We'll roll it over into the next challenge.
That's right. Ooh.
They didn't really?
Hey, baby. What?
Hi.
You look good.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you, you're about as hot as they get.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Jack Maxwell. You are gorgeous. You're the host of the National Enquirer thing, right?
Right.
Uncovered, yeah.
Yeah. What would be great is if Jack gets famous enough, one day they'll uncover him and find out what's doing.
Yeah, they start looking into his.
Wait till they start looking into your life. So, Jennifer and Jack, you do not get to award the money.
That's too bad. We wanted to.
Yeah. Jennifer,
We
you're
were
looking
cheering for you.
You're looking good, honey. How's that show Sex Wars doing, okay?
It's doing great.
Yeah?
Yeah, me and J.D. Roth are having a wonderful time doing it, and we're promoting, traveling all over, so it's fun.
I'm looking at those boobs.
Can I ask you again? I think she told us last time. Those are real or not real?
Those are fake. I remember what she said.
But they're nice fake.
They're nice fake.
done well.
Thank you.
They match.
I got to
what
tell
about you? Is everything real on you?
As far as I know.
I got to tell you, I love your outfit. Those clothes would look great in a crumpled heap on my bedroom floor.
Would they?
That's right. I'm not kidding you. You know what my name is, right?
Howard.
Right, remember that. You'll be screaming it later. Trust me.
Oh, boy.
Trust me.
Do you believe? Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? All right.
That's
Where's
a
he
good
getting
line.
these lines?
I was
Where's he
about to say.
Don't call me Howard. Call me Mr. Right.
Are you reading these off like a teleprompter?
No.
I think so.
Hey, my friend wants to know if you think I'm cute.
Which friend is that?
You know the voices in my head told me to come over and talk to you? I mean it.
You're winning me over, Howard.
My name isn't Elmo, but you can tickle me anytime you want to. All right. Shut up, Jackie. Just because you don't have any pickup lines, you stupid ape.
Most people have 1. He has 500.
The $10,000 was given to us by Sex Wars and Jack Maxwell, host of National Enquirer's Uncovered.
Yes.
And you can see Jennifer Cole on Sex Wars. And what do you wear? A different skimpy outfit every night?
They're not always skimpy. You know, they're classy, sexy.
Yeah, but you're the hot chick on the show. You got to look good.
Clothes, right. Thank you. I like it.
And Jack, what do you always wear? A suit?
Yeah, something like this. They dressed me again today, so.
Yeah.
Or.
How do you get to be the host of the National Enquirer show? What were you, banging around doing local TV or something?
No, I never did. Actually, I have an acting background.
Oh, you're an actor.
So he saw me on another show, the president of MGM, Hank Cohen, and said.
What did he see on?
Direct TV, movie showcase.
Oh, you're the guy that used to come on and tell you what movies are coming up.
Still on.
Oh, yeah, I recognize.
As far as I know.
Howard, I recognize him.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really weird thing. It's like one of those channels that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I get
It's an information channel.
And you go by it, and there he is. And he goes, hey, coming up, Aaron Brockovich on Channel 702 in about 20 minutes.
Let me tell you about this movie.
Can you make a living doing that?
No, that's why I'm glad he found it.
Right.
That's it. I needed something else.
No, like if you're the guy who reads the Direct TV announcement, like what movies are coming up, can you make it, like how long does that take you to record? Like 1 day a week, right?
1 day every 2 weeks.
1 day every 2 weeks.
And they play the same show. It's on every half an hour.
Yeah.
48 times a day. It's really
and don't they have to pay you some kind of after minimum or something, or SAG minimum?
No.
Nothing.
No. Plus,
no?
No.
Could you live on what you make from that?
No, I needed another job.
So is it possible that like you were the guy on DirecTV reading those announcements? Everybody thinks you have a great life, but yet you're being a waiter somewhere?
Exactly. Actually, you and I met at that hot chick party a couple of years ago. You were
you
talking
there?
about last
He
week?
was one of the hot chicks.
No.
You were there in L.A.?
I was one of the way too many guys there.
Oh, no
way
kidding.
Too many guys.
That was you, huh?
And I'm talking to a friend of mine because there were no girls. So a friend of mine is telling me, he says, hey, there's Howard Stern in the other room. Because you came up with Adam Duritz.
That's right, yeah.
And I said, no way, Howard Stern. You were sitting on the bed with your arms crossed, your legs up, and nobody was talking to him.
No one.
Can't be Howard Stern. Everybody would be talking to him.
I know, I left.
They're intimidated.
So he says, why don't you come in and talk to him? I said, no way. On Monday on the show,
You're
this
not
actor
sit on a bed with
came in.
I didn't want to talk to guys. You know what? A lot of guys were coming up and talking to me. I'm sitting on a bed talking to guys.
Not only do you want to not talk to guys, but you don't want to talk to good-looking guys at a hot chick party where there are no hot chicks.
Yeah, exactly.
I was afraid. I figured he was going to goof on me.
Yeah, well, like Adam Duritz of the Counting Crows, and I'm going, man, this is cool. A rock star is taking us to first of all, he told us it was a hot model party.
Right.
How did you get to the party?
A friend of mine invited me. He said, hey, there's a lot of girls. You want to come to this party? And I didn't know how it was going to
Everybody in town was saying the same thing about this party.
Yeah, and then we went down to the gym at the Four Seasons to pump up for the party. We actually went to the gym so we looked good for the because we were told it was hot models.
So you know where you ended up at? You ended up at a sausage party is what it's called.
What is that?
It's all guys.
Right. Exactly.
Party. I never heard that.
So I'm down at the gym, and we got the cell phone with us waiting for Adam. And we figure like Adam's a cool guy. He knows tons of chicks.
Sure, this is going to be great.
I'm down there doing bench press. I did 6,000 reps.
You're thinking about all his past women.
I was all pumped up that night.
You're thinking about all his past women going, hey, man, he gets Courtney Cox.
Jennifer Aniston, all the
this
videos.
It's going to be great.
Then we get the call that it's been downgraded to a hot chick party. And I'm like, oh, God. And then I get there. Did you see those chicks vomiting in the bathroom?
Yeah.
There was only 2 chicks there. They were vomiting in the bathroom. It was some girl's birthday party.
It was my friend's girlfriend who was thrown out.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I said, I'll go in. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Jack, this is Pat or Matt or some guy you're with. And I said, no, I can't talk to him. He's going to goof on me. So
yeah, good.
Turn around and walk.
Thanks. You were one of the few guys who gave me the mercy of not. And I'm sitting there and going, I can't believe I'm at a hot chick party and there's no chicks.
So if he wasn't making any money, how does he live in L.A.?
What, were you a waiter?
I'm the starving actor.
Really?
French couch for a while.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Job to job. Yeah.
See, like you turn on DirecTV and you think, wow, that guy's got it made.
Sure.
He's the announcer, good-looking guy. Yeah.
They look like they're having a good time.
Meanwhile,
he's not getting paid.
Meanwhile, he's homeless, but you got paid something, right?
Yeah, something.
Like what, like $1,000?
Every 2 weeks. Yeah, a couple of thousand.
A couple of thousand.
But after taxes and commission.
Yeah, chump change.
But is that one of those weird things where everywhere you go, people recognize you, but they don't know why?
Yeah. Don't I know you from somewhere? So I figured it's that.
So what happens when you? So then what happens when you get the National Enquirer gig? Did you have an agent who negotiated a decent amount of money for you?
Yeah. It's more than I ever made.
Really?
Well, he even said he was paying a commission out of the couple of thousand he was getting for the DirecTV gig.
What did they sign you to, a 5-year contract?
No, actually, it's obviously a little loaded for them. 3 years, it's a 3-year contract, but only the first 13 weeks are guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out in the next couple of weeks if I get another 26.
So you're still on probation.
I don't see you again. It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, right. You were the good-looking beefcake guy that brought in to replace Mike Walker, right?
I guess I replaced Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Actually, there was another host and co-host after Mike.
Oh, there was.
Is that right?
I'm 2 generations.
Oh, good. So Mike won't hate you that much.
No, we get along. He's from Boston, too. He's a nice guy.
Right.
Howard, I don't understand, because I've always heard this in this business. How is it a 3-year contract if every 13 weeks they can fire you?
It's a 3-year contract. If you're good, then the company has you sewn up, but they can always fire you anytime they want.
He can't leave.
It's not a good fire you. He can't leave. It's a one-way contract.
Right.
But what was he going to do? Start bitching? The guy had no work.
They're in the best position.
You can imagine what they're paying him. They had him over the barrel. Proverbially, the proverbial battle. The barrel.
So how are things going? I mean, have you seen any ratings?
Yeah, it's not bad. Better than last year's.
Yeah?
But,
when Mike was hosting.
I don't know.
Well, Mike did okay.
We'll see.
You better watch what you say about Mike.
I'm not saying it.
You'll find out what really happened in that accident.
Robin's the one who said that they took the good-looking guy.
Don't bring me up again. You and you're saying
Robin, do you talk to Mike every Friday? No, leave me alone.
You got a girlfriend or a wife?
A girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
What does she do?
She's an actress.
See, because you're so good-looking, you're going to get accused of being gay. I know it.
She's a waiter. Oh, sure happens.
Because you're very
Have you ever
feminine,
been hit on? Is there a gay casting couch in Hollywood?
I've been hit on. Nothing too obvious. Just a few hints in
Really?
Well, when you went out for, like, movie parts and stuff?
Yeah, once in a while.
And a guy will come... Man, how gay is that?
Ooh.
A guy comes up to you and goes, hey, man,
You're kind of cute.
Hey, how about you get on your knees?
Invited out for drinks. You
know,
Hey, my clothes would look good rubbing up in your corner.
Yeah, there you go.
All those lines.
I know milk does a body good, but damn, how much have you been drinking?
Stuff like that.
So what do they ask for? What do they say to you? Like, hey, man, let's go out for a drink?
Yeah, let's talk about your career, how you can do better.
Oh,
I can imagine.
And what do you say?
No thanks.
Sure. That's what you say here. Yeah. All right, I'll go drinking with you.
Had a couple of those drinks.
I would have made it a long time ago.
Right.
I've been out there for 4 years now.
So your parents must be pretty proud at this point that you finally got a job.
Yeah, my mom is. We come from a real poor neighborhood, so she thought I'd never amount to anything.
So she's waiting for you to buy her the house.
That's right.
All right.
Right, someday.
So you get some decent bread, and the show's going well.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right. Jennifer seems to be doing well.
I'm doing well.
And your boobs are doing good, I'll tell you that.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah, you got beautiful implants. What are those, D's?
They're C's.
Those are so D's.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Don't call those implants. Call those cans.
Right.
That's what they are. Beautiful cans.
Listen, Jennifer, if your show doesn't work out, Sex Wars, you'll marry a rich guy, so I'm not worried about you. And Jack, if your show doesn't work out, you'll find a rich homo. And that'll be the end of it.
Everybody's going to get a rich guy.
By the way, the Son of the Beach girls, all the girls from Son of the Beach were on Sex Wars the other night.
Yeah, that's right. Did you see the show?
Yes, I did.
And what'd you think?
I think that they're hot. That's why I hired them.
Did they win? Did they know anything?
The girls won.
The girls won. They're very bright, those girls.
They went up against the guys from the Man Show.
Yeah, right. It was the Man Show versus Son of the Beach.
Son of the Beach?
Yeah. I didn't sit through the whole thing, but
yeah.
I saw some of
You
them.
don't know if they won.
I didn't know the conclusion. That's right. All right, listen, Jennifer, thank you. Jack, thank you. See Jack Maxwell on National Enquirer's Uncovered. Check your local listings for times. Jennifer Cole.
Let's thank our contestants.
Sex Wars. I want to thank Wayne, who didn't win. You got a consolation prize for him? What do you got?
Wayne, are you into wrestling? You want to go to Florida this weekend?
He goes, no. You don't want to go to Florida?
I'll go to Florida.
All right, you don't have to go to the wrestling match.
You don't have to go to the match, do you?
Well, here's what I got for you. You've won an exclusive trip for two, including airfare and hotel, to experience the WWF Survivor Series pay-per-view on Sunday, November 19th in Tampa. You want that, or you can pass?
Do I have options?
Yeah,
go
you're going to go ahead.
and have fun.
You want to watch instead?
I could go to Florida.
You want to go to Florida, or you want to watch? I'd rather give this to a real wrestling fan.
Yeah, I'd rather you do that.
All right. Take a watch.
Get a watch.
Courtesy of Steven Singer Jewelers.
It's amazing how we try to give away stuff and people turn it down.
It's the only show on earth.
And you know your girlfriend's being mad that you're not going to Tampa.
You give a prize like this on the air, on Z100, and the kids are screaming.
Yeah.
I go to give away a WWF trip because, give me a watch.
Do I have to?
He's not into it because when we give away the WWF trips, people start calling the office going nuts.
Yeah, right. All right. So anyway, congratulations, Wayne. You've won a watch from Steven Singer Jewelers. You didn't get the 10 grand, but you tried your best.
You did well.
You came close, but nobody beats Fred. Very
Roman
difficult.
numeral, that was tough.
The Roman numeral was tough, but Fred knew it. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Phone calls. We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
I'm over here listening to Howard and Robin putting down Jeff Bridges singing as though you two have an ounce of talent for anything other than putting people down. Every time Howard sings the car cash commercial and he sings along with it, I cringe. I mean, you give new meaning to the term flat.
We get your phone calls every day.
The Howard Stern Show. Beverly Hills 90210's Tori Spelling.
Isn't it true that everyone accuses you of being an airhead and not being bright, and Saturday Night Live did that thing?
That is my character, not me.
That you are smart, are you not?
Yes, I think so.
I'm going to prove it right now. I'm going to give you a series of 5 questions. I will give you 5 questions. Answer these questions, and you will prove how smart you are. You ready? What is the capital of New York?
Oh, get away from me, you and your jerky questions, you bloody fool.
What is it? What? What is it? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Wrong answer.
No, give me here. I think you were right. Go ahead, say it.
New Jersey.
New Jersey is the capital of New York?
Dumb.
I knew it.
What is it?
You win your...
The educational Howard Stern Show.
Carrie's doing all kinds of promotion for the new movie, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. He's doing every show but this one. I think we're officially off his list.
I think so. I don't know how we got off the list.
I don't know. I don't know that I did anything. I don't know. I think he thinks he's too big for radio. A lot of guys get like that. Remember when he used to stand online waiting to do our show?
Yeah, and the first thing he wanted to do was call us when he had a big hit.
I think the last time I interviewed him, I did a real interview. I think he didn't like it. I think when people get really, really famous, they don't like to do real interviews.
Well, I noticed he doesn't give real interviews anymore.
No, he's just it's a shtick.
Yeah.
And then people put up with it because they want him on. He's a big star. But I know what he feels like inside. He's got a horrible, horrible background.
He's a mess.
He's a mess. And I don't know. He's got some kind of problem. So he doesn't come in and do the show anymore. It's too good.
Too big.
Too big.
Too famous.
Too famous. Got to put a spin on that career of his.
Are we going to see Arnold Schwarzenegger soon?
I wonder if we are. I got an email from Marshall Fine, who is a movie critic, and we write each other, on occasion. And he, I'll read this to you. Hey, Howard, I just saw the new Schwarzenegger movie last night. Pretty cool. Much better than End of Days. Good sci-fi, solid action, decent jokes. I went in thinking I'd seen the whole thing in the trailers, but I was wrong. And regards, Marshall Fine. So he says...
It's good.
Real good. Has a winner there. I mean, you never know how it'll do at the box office, but...
There's a lot going on in that trailer.
Mm-hmm. I'll say. But I saw the Rugrats movie. That's a good one for the kids. I saw...
That's in theaters now.
I'm looking at the Grinch trailer. I ain't seeing it, but what do I know? It doesn't look all that attractive to me. I like Jim Carrey. I don't need to see him in a costume.
I like Ron Howard, and I don't know why he did this film.
I don't either. I think because these guys get kids, and then they want to be a hero to their kids. Yeah. And Tony Coburn was saying to me, she says her boys love, she has little kids. They're younger than Ashley, so they're about 5 and 2 or something. Mm-hmm. And she said that her kids love the Grinch story. But she's not taking them to the movie. She thinks they'll scare them.
Yeah, the Grinch is big and scary. He scares me.
Looks too scary. Looks too scary.
So I don't know what they're up to there.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. All I can tell you is, in terms of movie business, I don't know why I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled Adam Sandler's movie only did $18 million. I'm just thrilled.
You know the question that comes up for me? How come we can get these movie results so fast, but we can't count votes?
Because that's money. It's amazing. They know down to the penny.
Yeah.
Because listen, even with record sales, years ago when I was a program director, the way you'd find out what records sold is it would take weeks, and the record companies would have to estimate and report. They got a thing now, SoundScan. They can tell you up to the penny.
Cash register tells you.
That's right. They can tell you that day how many records you sold, not how many you shipped. It used to be how many you shipped.
Right. Now it's how many
like Frampton on his third album shipped 1 million, but they came back with 1 million. He didn't sell 1 million, he just shipped 1 million. Adam Sandler, I hear, though, is contesting the count.
They're going to do a recount.
They're doing a recount.
No!
He says it's got to be more money.
No!
For those bad movies he makes.
Wants a hand count.
Wants a hand count.
Of the money.
That's right, honey. Everybody I know loves going to see Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels beat it. Jackie saw it. He loved it. My daughter Emily went to see Charlie's Angels and said she loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It's goofy. It's fun.
I saw it. I didn't have that reaction.
I thought it was great.
A
lot of fun.
And I thought they all looked good.
They all did look good. But that's not... Is that enough?
Well, it wasn't only about them looking good.
Evidently it is.
The whole... it was just goofing on every action.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get the goof. I'm not in on the joke.
I just had to explain The Matrix to you, one of your favorite films.
It's one of my favorites. I still don't understand it. All right. Listen, Letterman did it... Oh. First, before I get to Letterman, I found some more tape of the homeless guy. I want to hear it. I haven't even heard it.
Gold.
Let me see if this is the guy. If this is as good as the first tape.
What do you think of Hillary Clinton?
I like to Clinton, Kennedy, and Martin Luther King.
You like Martin Luther King?
I don't like me.
You are Martin Luther King. That's what you said.
I know what he told me. I went alone.
What do you think of Rick Lazio?
Rick Lazio.
Rick Lazio?
Well, his name I know that.
All right.
Wait.
No what?
He's a one-trick pony.
Do you like the New York Jets?
Yes, sir. I like most of all. The New York Yankees, baby.
All right.
The New York Yankees, maybe.
All right. Well, there you go. Letterman had on, this is just kind of funny to me. Everyone is talking, of course, about the election. We talked about it this morning, you know, and all our feelings about it. But Letterman evidently was talking to Patricia Arquette about it for some reason.
Why would you ask Patricia Arquette about the election?
And that's my point, you know. Who cares what show business people have to say about the election? Because they bring up, I don't know what she's talking about.
She sounds like this homeless guy?
They stick with this. Letterman goes on for a while, and then you have Patricia Arquette. I don't know. You tell me what her point is.
All right.
Okay.
But here's how I look at it. And I had voting trouble myself the other day. Because I don't know the damn machine with the thing. And as I said, I went in there and I said, look, you got to help me because I'm going to be in there voting like a crazy man. And I need a lot of... And they can't talk to you. So they gave me a sample ballot. And so I walked around the firehouse and studied the sample ballot and still had many, many questions. And I said to myself, Dave, this is just one of those times where your vote is so important, not only to the system, not only to the race, but to me, it's so important to me personally that this is one of those times where I'm just going to have to buckle down and figure it out and make sure I know what the hell I'm doing.
Okay, wait a minute. And I guess it's everyone's fault who had Firestone tires, too, that their tires exploded. I mean, if something doesn't line up, it might line up in New York, but it might not line up in Florida. It was a different ballot, a different mechanism. I mean, is it their fault? Sorry, your tires blew up. Driving a little too fast. I mean...
I'm not sure that this is an exact comparison.
I don't know what she's talking about. What are these people talking about? Is she sane?
No.
Is she the one married to...
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, then it explains it.
What are you saying?
Imagine you're in a discussion with somebody and you're talking about the Bush-Gore controversy, the election, and you start talking about Firestone tires. And what is she talking about? Who is she? Why is she on TV talking about this topic? She should be talking about sex with Nicolas Cage. I don't understand.
She might be an expert on that.
Yeah.
I'm married to dope.
You know what I say to a woman if I sleep with her?
Uh-oh, what?
If you're going to regret this in the morning, we can sleep till the afternoon. That's what I say. And you, Robert, I was thinking about you over the weekend.
Oh, stop.
You must be Jamaican.
What are you talking about?
I said, you must be Jamaican because you're making me crazy over there, the way you...
Nobody saw that.
You know what you just reminded me? I don't think you know this, but Jermaine Jackson, Michael Jackson's brother, had a baby not too long ago. And do you know what he named it?
And I know now Michael Jackson's son is named Prince. He named his something like, you are the king of the world or something.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, Your Majesty.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, he did. I read that. I thought it was a joke.
That is not a joke. The baby's name is Your Majesty.
Have fun in kindergarten.
Robin, are you saying Your Majesty?
No, Your Majesty.
He's Jermaine, and it's Your Majesty.
Yeah, it's a joke. But it's not. I mean, the guy really named his kid Your Majesty.
Kid has to live with it.
Yeah. Kid has to live with that ridiculous name. Your Majesty Jackson. Next kid is going to be German Warfare. Jesse, you're on the air. We haven't taken any phone calls this morning, and we've just been so busy yentering it up.
Thank you, Howard. How you doing? Hey, Saturday Night Show was awesome. That Gary skit was the best.
Isn't that Gary cartoon wonderful?
That was the best.
Yeah, and you know, the Saturday show, I don't know who watched it and who did it. You're the first person who called in about it. That was one of the best ones we've ever aired.
That was. Except Puck. He's a loser, that guy. He's
Puck, yeah, right.
Yeah.
But, you know, they all can't be winners.
That doll head, you should have let Casey rip the doll's head off.
Yeah, what did you think of that? What the hell was that?
That was styrofoam.
Right?
That was a bunch of styrofoam.
That was great.
That was
great. The guy
great.
actually had the guts to take that and pack it in a bag and bring it here.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you.
Get that head off of there. Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I need a new watch, man.
I know, so do we all.
Good job.
All right. I think it's my
Come
job.
here and lose Fred's money.
Jeff, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right.
Lived down here in Wilmington, Delaware, and seeing in the paper today, Michael Spinks got arrested yesterday for beating up his girlfriend.
Is that true? I don't even know.
Michael Spinks or Leon?
Michael Spinks.
Wow.
What about Leon?
Yeah, a woman went into Wilmington Hospital, and the hospital called the police. Came in and interviewed her, and they went and arrested Michael Spinks.
Well, in all fairness, I just want to make sure here, because
we don't.
you could be hallucinating.
Could have been any Michael Spinks.
Yeah, and you could just be an enemy of Michael Spinks. You could have been any Michael Spinks. So we haven't read that report ourselves, and we don't know that that's true. Thank you. I have to run a disclaimer. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. Jim, go ahead. No, Jim? Yo, Jim.
Howard.
Yo.
This is Vic.
Okay, Vic.
Howard, I don't know, after that last clip, I don't know who's more messed up, what family, either the Arquettes or the Jacksons.
Right.
What's going on with this country?
I don't know.
Howard, I want to play for that WWF pay-per-view. Any game you got.
Any game I got. All right, let me give that away right this second. I should let him interpret what that homeless guy is saying.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that while I was on hold.
You know what? Why don't I just give you the trip? Why don't we skip all the aggravation?
Howard, I love you. I'm 2 hours late for work waiting for this.
All right, you've won an exclusive trip for two, including airfare and hotel, to experience the WWF Survivor Series pay-per-view on Sunday, November 19th in Tampa, Florida. Call your local pay-per-view provider to order airfare and hotel accommodations courtesy of Priceline.com, okay?
Howard, you are my guy.
All right, you're the winner.
See how easy it is to win?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah, and Michael Spinks was arrested, according to my computer in there. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
But who knows? That's stuttering John writing to me on the computer.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like he knows.
Another very firm authority.
And you never know where he gets confirmation. So it's like, some guy called.
Sal's stuck.
Right.
And some guy in the street.
Yeah.
They're all saying.
He told me. It's common knowledge.
Let's go to Debbie. Debbie, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
I absolutely love you, and I wanted to know if I can come see you and strip for you.
Let me understand this. You love me? You want to come down here?
I love you.
You want to strip
I
up?
love Scudder and John. I love both of you.
Oh, you love Scudder.
And Robin, too.
Oh, you love me, too.
Oh.
Yeah. I love all of you, and I listen every morning.
Is fellatio out of the question?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Yes.
Are you a stripper?
No. I've never stripped before, but I've always wanted to.
What do you do for a living?
I do absolutely nothing now.
How do you get away with doing nothing?
I just sit home and relax now.
Who pays the bills?
Yeah, who's paying the bills?
Just my mom.
Wow.
I'm in the basement. I'm only 21.
Oh. And you had this fantasy that you'll come down here and show me your naked body?
Yeah.
And it looks good?
I think so.
What is it, John?
She calls every single day, this girl.
I love you, John.
And I think she loves all of us, and she wants to get naked for us, and she'll do anything we want.
Who do you look like?
I don't know. Basically me. I'm short, and I have dark hair and blue eyes.
And big boobies?
No. Natural.
Natural boobs?
Yeah.
You don't look like anyone famous, so I can get my juices going.
Kind of Christina Ricci.
Oh, God. She's got a fat little head.
No. Smaller.
Really? You have a thin head?
Yeah. And kind of curvaceous on the bottom.
Hey, you might not be the best-looking girl, but beauty's just a light switch away.
That's right.
So.
Dr. Chow.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
You never know.
You sound like, from what you're describing, you sound like you look like Corey Feldman.
You think so?
Yeah. But are you good-looking?
I think so. My boyfriend thinks I'm pretty hot.
Oh, good. Okay. And you would come down here and perform oral?
Absolutely. On you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, Robin. That is wacky.
There's a proposition, and she'll do anything.
Yeah.
Can I beat you with a fish?
Absolutely.
Really? Might have to drag that bit out.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Find another fish.
I might have to spank you with a dead
Saturday
fish.
Night show.
What?
I said you can put it on the Saturday night show. I think they'd love it.
What else could we do, since she's such a willing participant?
Can we chop your head off?
Sure.
We've never done that to anybody.
Yeah, it's got to be a first.
Yeah. All right. Okay, you can come down.
I can come down?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hold on, okay?
Okay.
She's going to strip down completely naked.
Did you say completely?
You're going to be completely naked?
If you want me to.
Wow.
Anything Howard wants.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
It's going to be a good show that day. See, I can beat her with it. I'll beat her with an eel. I ordered sushi last night. I was hungry as hell.
Yeah.
And I love sushi. That's where they take the rice and they wrap fish with it. But some sushi, man, they chop up stuff. You don't know what you're eating.
You can't tell.
And eel freaks me out.
It's tasty, though.
I can't eat it. I know it's eel. If they chop it up in little bits and put lots of sauce on it, I could eat it. But when they have it on a slab of rice and it's eel,
and
you know it's eel, I can't do it. Oh, man.
Very tasty.
They were eating that on Survivor, weren't they? Or it was stingrays they were eating.
Yeah, they weren't eating.
Damn, how do you eat a stingray?
You got to be very hungry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but there's only certain kind of fish I can eat. Bill, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, did you get a chance to see that O.J. movie last night?
No, I didn't watch it. Stuttering John watched it.
People have talked to me about that. Apparently, it did gather some interest.
Did it get ratings?
My question is,
I haven't seen any.
When Johnny Cochran was on the phone, right, he called up Michael Jackson for financing. I didn't know if Michael Jackson financed the O.J. trial.
I never heard that. What did you...
The movie was bizarrely compelling. It really was. The guy who played, that guy Ving Rhames, played Johnny Cochran, but he had a whole bunch of makeup on his head. Because usually he's bald, so he looks sort of odd. And, all that, O.J. isn't really in it. Yeah. It's really funny. The whole thing takes place in an office where, the guys are talking about what they're going to do, for the most part. All the lawyers are around. And, they'll be on the phone. All of a sudden, a secretary will come in and go, O.J.'s on the phone. And they go, O.J., they put him on speakerphone, and they go, listen, they got this DNA thing. I'm telling you, I can't explain it, but I did not do it. I can't explain it, but I didn't do it. And then they just show Barry Scheck trying to convince all the other guys that, scientific evidence is important. And what's the old guy? F. Lee Bailey goes, nobody understands science. Be quiet. So yelling at Barry Scheck. And it was really weird, but it was fun to watch.
I just don't, I can't give any more attention to O.J. than I already have.
Really, man. Wasn't it upsetting to watch, too, guy? Because they would, they would throw out all the evidence. It was just like trying to figure out a way to argue it, even though he's guilty.
Right.
It's figuring out a way to win, knowing your client's guilty.
Yeah.
But nobody says that they know he's guilty. They just
because they have to.
It's just a strategy that we're using.
That's how they sleep at night.
Yeah.
At one point, what was the guy's name? Shapiro. Shapiro got O.J. on the phone from jail, and he goes, I've got the best guy for California legal. I got the best DNA guy in the country, and it's just really gathering the best people to get you off of something that you did.
Right.
And then they said that he failed the lie detector test and stuff. It was great. He failed with flying colors.
Right.
He failed it.
They say he failed so bad. He was like, I forget how they